Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Nights live at the Bench Show. So it's our usual show tonight. So we've got Tim looking at all latest kit releases. We've got Dan looking at all your work you shared on Facebook and the forum. We get to vote on that as well. And your favourite builds of the week will win a goodie bag. Build, to say build, singular. So make sure you got a pen and paper ready when we're looking at that. You make a note of your favourite ones and you get to vote to it at the end. We'll also be looking at what you've been buying this week as well. And we've also got a competition tonight. Sam, they said Dan then. Sam kind of donated a Mercedes AMG GT3 from Tamiya to give away tonight. We'll show it a little bit later on, but it's that kit, you know the one. I mean, Sam's very, very kind of donated it for tonight, so we're going to give that away a little bit later on. Lovely kit, worth around 40-odd quid, so not a cheap kit at all. Myself and Sam have built a couple of them, and they build up absolutely fantastic. So very surprised. Very kindly donated by Sam. So tonight we got Dan, we got Norm, we got Sam, we got John, we got Tim, and we've got me. Everybody all right? Had a good week?
Yeah.
I'll just say from off, mine's been shit, and we'll move on.
Good. Hopefully they get better, mate.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's all we can say about it, Dan, isn't it, really?
Hey, what?
That's all we can say, really, now, if it gets better.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Fingers crossed doctors get round to me for my scans pretty soon.
Yeah, and you can finally become a woman.
Well, it's been a long time coming.
I'll tell you what, he whines like one, so he's halfway there.
Tim, good job, you're a long way away.
He's in driving distance, Dan.
Oh, well. To be fair, though, John,
There's another sore point. Let's move along.
I don't think I'll be able to sit down for that journey, if I'm honest. My back's in tatters.
I say the old app doesn't update itself anymore. There we go, the viewers. There we are. I probably lost the beginning of the chat, but never mind. It's just Jason having a conversation.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Oh no, there we go. It's all still there. I've got it. So yeah, busy week, kind of. Bit of a pull-off with the old modelling, but yeah, we'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
But we'll fix that and sort it out. Finally over. Well, the man flu's nearly gone. So my hearing's nearly back. I'm feeling a lot better. Still look awful, but I always do. So
ready for a new bout when he goes back to after term, isn't it?
Hey?
Ready for the next batch when he goes straight back.
Oh yeah. He's off now till Tuesday. So yeah.
Come Thursday, he'll have another cold.
Probably. It's a killer, this one. I'll give it that. Jesus.
Yeah.
But yes, so there we are. On the chat of a good week. We'll read it in a minute, I think. Have a look. I think it's all that busy. We've got 77 people watching now, so hello, everybody. If you've not said hello, say hello. If you're new to it, where you're from, where you're watching from, etc. And we'll say hello to you as we go. There we go. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just need to close my blind a little bit. Because Hannah will be out any second, and you'll be able to appear right into the UMP cave. I can't have you doing that.
To be honest.
Very carefully worded.
Yeah, very well.
Yes. But yeah, we got, as you might have seen on screen, we got a new mega starter pack out now. Every one of our Sanders in a pack, and it's £16.49. So go and have a look at that. They're on the site. Tim's got a picture for later on, and I'm sure we'll give one away at some point. For show. Oh, right, let's have a read of the chat, Tim. You ready?
I can bring it up and have a little look, yep.
Oh, don't need to be sicko.
See me. Let me see me like, oh, there I am.
Ignore all the stuff from
Jason. Ignore
his little bromance.
Jason will find out.
Yeah, get a room.
Yeah.
Right, Everett said, hello, everyone. Good to see Builder playing again, Paul. It would be.
It would have been.
It would have been if that plane wasn't so terrible. Long story short, that supposedly Hasegawa kit reboxed, and I assembled it all. Whilst I was getting the cockpit in the fuselage, I actually mentioned to these guys, this doesn't feel right. I got one wing on, put the other one on, and there's like a 3mm step. No way of rectifying it. No way of lifting it at all. Just no way of fixing it, in my opinion. So I scrapped that, and there's another kit on the way. Which I will show on my bench update when I get around to, probably Monday now, actually. Bit of a better kit, and it should be a better build. But yeah, that's all we're going to say about that. But yeah, shocking kit. Terrible, terrible kit. Bob's there saying greetings all. Jason says greetings, Bob. Tony's there saying hello. Dixie says hello. Gary Pashley says hello. Tim Desk says hello.
Hello.
Craig's there. Grumpy Bo's there. Good evening, everybody. Mike Tynan's there. How we stole our names there as well. John Hole. Starine Works says evening all. Everyone's wishing happy Good Friday. Indeed. That's the day that
Jumpy chat.
Jesus went into a cave and was completely make-believe.
We might have gone into a cave. We don't know that part, do we? Could be true.
Wow, your sound just changed. I think.
Is it working all right?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I don't like that. It's weird. Steve says hello, Pastor Fanatics from Southport. Good evening to Paul and the Sprue crew, indeed. Nisha's there. Claire's in there saying hi, everyone. Norman.
Ray Aquilina as well.
Yeah, I've gone back up, mate.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You so went back up. Ray's there saying hello, everybody. Evan's there saying good morning, folks. Kevin Stevens says good evening, all. Happy Easter. Keith says crowded in here. It is. Yari's there saying good evening, all from Finland. John Stone, Banana Man says greeting slaves and plastic and spruce smugglers. Luke's there, Black Rifle Model Works. Good evening, folks. For Dan. Ray wishing everyone happy Easter. Malcolm Plum saying everyone a happy Easter to all. Rob Taylor says that time of weekend's coming very fast this week. Tell us about it. Friday comes round every week. It's like,
it's already.
Stu McGuire's there saying hello all. John saying hello. King Dan commenting about his size. Jason's there, Stillfish saying how do everyone. Jason's eating crayons and putting his armbands on apparently.
Right. Well, these last.
Barry Muddle says hello everyone. And Tim, go on, mate.
Steve said I need to finish some kits instead of doing a Norman. Yeah, we can all get caught doing that one. Willie Mack, hi to the esteemed gentry at the bench. And Good Friday to one and all in the chat. And it is Good Friday on a Good Friday. We have movement, says Rob Taylor. I'm not too sure what he's talking about. A bit worried there. Maybe some laxatives. Oh, Carl Grant, evening all. Oh, hello, darling. Thank you very much. Lord H.
Didn't mean that. Hello, darling.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You can't see that bit. That's a shame.
Yeah, I see that.
Lord Atrix saying hi all. Hicks saying hi everyone. Oh, is that Sergeant Hicks?
My granddaughter.
Corporal
Hicks. Sorry. Is that your granddaughter? Is it?
Yeah.
Good evening, granddaughter Hicks. Joseph Ketchell, happy Easter to my fellow model builders. John Edward, hi guys. Crystal Eagle, aka Peter Thompson. A very good evening, crew, and all in the chat. Hope you all had a great week. Patrick McGeever, hello everyone on a ferry to Islay. Still hope to watch the show. I hope you're still catching up with us.
Excellent.
Hey Mika, hey, happy Easter to all. Metline Frey, good evening. Hey people.
Hello, Frey.
Hey, Frey.
Milton D, hello Munchkins. It's a good accent, wasn't it? Oh, it's jumped.
Mark says good evening all. Hick says hi, Grandad. Hello. James Buckner says good morning, guys. Look, yours says new to the hobby. Been watching all your BF109 videos, Paul. Must get out more. Oh yeah. I found a very helpful chat. No worries, mate. Glad you found it helpful.
Yep.
Brian's there, LJ Parson. Hello, all from St. Louis.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, Hannah's already in there. Stealth Ninja.
Hannah the Stealth Ninja.
Evening, Hannah.
Potter's there, saying evening, everybody. If you catch up, Tim, you want to read it, let me know.
Yes. Steve saying hi, Hannah. Sonic FN's waving, saying good evening. Oh, so I'm taking it is. Philippe Riviera. Hi from Philippe, Puerto Rico. Oh, welcome along.
Evening.
That's a new place and a new person, so good welcome along.
Yeah.
See no evil builds. Hello, boys. Getting hotter here in the SoCal. Al McNeish, welcome, Lucky Al. Paul Shrimplin.
Really?
See, you got wrong with that one. Paul Shrimplin. Oh. Hi, Paul. Into your bikes. And have you seen Plasmo on YouTube?
No, I've not watched it yet.
Build. Cool.
No, not a chance yet.
Ricky Paul Carlson, hi, Model Masters from Texas. Don't know who he's
I was
talking.
watching the wrong one.
Yeah, wrong show, mate.
No, that dude. No masters in here. Some betas.
Paul shouldn't be saying Beckless, Suffolk.
Beckles.
Beckles. Is it Beckles, Suffolk?
Yeah.
Is there a cake from there? That was like
That's an Eccles cake.
oh, very close. See, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know, miles away, Tim.
That's the shoe bun, Tim. That's where they're from.
Andrew Haycock, evening all. Glastonbury, evening gang. Happy DIY Friday. Oh, I bet there's been a lot of people DIY and cut their fingers today.
Yes, I bet a lot of people end up in A&E.
Oh yeah. I can imagine if Luke was out today, he'd been very busy.
He's in the chat. I don't know if he's Luke. Are you working tonight?
I'd imagine
He's got to get home.
with hammers and cutting their legs with saws is a common problem today. Well,
Yeah, well,
pardon.
that and angle grinder accidents.
Accidents. Just falling out of trees. Simon saying, good evening, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Easter holes. Charlotte saying, hi, Paul. Welcome to the ISM East Anglia.
Easter holes?
Yeah, that's from Simon. He said, enjoying your Easter holes.
Well, you know where the Easter holes are, don't you? The hand.
Anyway, Julian S. Hello, fellas. Haven't turned in for a while, but I'm here tonight. Unfortunately, don't get a chance to post my build for the live, but of well.
It depends where you go. If you go on forum right now, the forum is wide open.
Yeah.
Forum's open.
Like a no, I'm gonna get a fine saying that. Jeff Thomas, good evening, guys. Happy Easter from sunny Shaftesbury. We're doing the shed evening all. Here's to a good weekend. Happy Zombie Jesus Festival. I like that. I've heard it that before. I quite like that. Holcombe Beach in time for the show. Ooh, Holcombe Beach sounds good. Beach.
No.
No?
Tim don't know where it is, does he, Dan?
No.
Good beach.
It's where the six-toed people live.
Allegedly.
Norfolk, is it in Norfolk, is it?
Yeah.
Norfolk.
Vincent Murphy, evening all. James Mahiri, East Tennessee, says hello. Welcome.
Hello.
So I'm just skipping through. Oh right, Rob Taylor says, I said we have movement because all you guys appeared. Did we scare it out of you? Cool. Andy Pocella. Hello and good evening. I'm not too sure. I've not seen that name before, so that might be someone new.
Which one?
Anti Pocella.
Yeah, they've been there for a while, mate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to pay attention. Michael Bennett says, all right. Hi, Michael. Gary Pashley, always sharp.
Can we refrain from flashing gang signs in the chat, please?
Sorry, no gang signs. No gang signs. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Hi, guys. Friday.
Oh, better that one, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't fraternise with the locals, says Dan. Oh, good. Yeah, don't want to bring it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, check your boot. Make sure none have been smuggled out of the area. You get heavily fined for bringing them out of the area.
He probably wouldn't understand them anyway.
It's a bit like Chernobyl, isn't it? They try and keep all the mutants inside the entertainment area. I'm going to get some hate mail today.
Who are you ragging on now?
Oh, it is one. Adam Clark, good evening, guys, for a nice day in Norfolk. Evening, Adam.
Who are you ragging on now?
He's just saying that everyone from Norfolk is a mutant.
Oh, we know Sharpie, and he's from the area.
No, I live in Norfolk. I'm from nearer where you live.
Anyway, can I just say that the thoughts and representations thought of by Tim are not shared by ISM or UMP whatsoever. Whatever any of these mother flippers says, it's not a reflection on what ISM or UMP think
Yeah, it's nothing to do with it
at all.
Pat's Place. Hello, guys. Building the Tammy FXXK with the all extras. Lots of carbon decals. Much more fun than the Aoshima Pagani was. Have a great holiday show. Yeah, it's a shame because the Pagani is such a gorgeous car. And the
Terrible kit, though.
Oh, terrible.
Things are going to get interesting now.
Mm.
Luke's joining us.
Hey!
He's had a couple of beers as well.
Oh, dear. If it's Norfolk, Dan, they'll all be posh Londoners with their weekend homes away.
Yeah.
I have to go up that way then. That sounds like my sort of area.
No, posh.
Yeah, very,
Posh.
very. I could put on a posh voice, don't you know?
Right.
I'm just back from the pub in time for the show. Oh, I can't say that word. I'm glad I pre-read that one.
I'll read it.
No,
Joking.
Dan Edmonds saying, Logo, there are lots of posh with children called Monty and Francesca.
Right, hang on. Let me just deal with some. Luke,
Evening.
you know all the stuff we normally say and talk about in the off-air hangouts?
Don't do that.
Don't do that in here.
Only I can get away with it.
Hang on.
Nobody gets to. Any of the banter or anything, just there. Let's leave that.
Don't do that.
How are you, Luke? Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How's
Yeah.
everyone else?
All right, Luke. How you doing?
What a beard that is.
Hang on, let me ask you a question. How quickly did you get that t-shirt on before I asked you to join?
In about the last 15 seconds.
Mine don't fit me no more, Luke, because I'm sort of portly now.
Oh,
That's because
look at the state of these now. Look at these.
you're healthy and giving up smoking.
Look, all the live of the benches fell off.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I blame it because my belly just sits at the edge of the bench, and every time I move, it scratches up and down on them.
Yeah, that's not what happened to mine at all.
No, I know.
Right, moving on with the chat. Martin, oh my gosh, Martin Rope, good evening to everyone. Jamie Garvin, happy Easter, everyone. Steinworks, standard Tim disclaimer, might as well put it in the description. Season Muniz, good night to all, happy Easter from Germany. Anti Pukela, yes, been here a couple of weeks. Feel free to just call me Anti, as it's my first name. Well pronounced, by the way. Finnish might not be the easiest to pronounce. Yeah, I'm probably saying it completely wrong. And nothing
Tim's fluent in Finnish, though.
Flynn.
that's the one.
Flynn?
Oh,
Is Tim fluent in anything?
no, not even English.
I don't know.
Jamie Garvin saying he's building the X01A with his daughter at the moment. Good to hear.
Good fun.
Gary saying, how long till Luke swears? Place your bets now.
It won't be long. It won't be
I'm
long.
imagining Luke's going to be a really good boy.
Best behaved.
Yeah, let's see how we do.
That's just a mission, then, Tim. Like, you've just laid down a challenge right there for get Luke to swear.
So Sonic FN says, I'm an old face. Can you guess who?
Yeah, it's a bit cryptic, that, isn't
Isn't it? I don't know who Sonic FN is. Are guys over here remember seeing that name?
Well, they're a gamer and they've got fish.
it?
So that gives us absolutely nothing to go on whatsoever.
Brilliant. So
No idea, Sonic. Reveal yourself.
he's a digital fish then.
No, mate. He keeps fish and he plays games.
Oh,
Totally different, Tim.
totally different then.
Anyway, just keep reading it so I know Norman.
It says, red to hear we win again.
Oh, there's Ben in the Jets from. Where's he from, Tim?
Ooh,
Go on, murder.
I can't even say that word.
Saskatchewan.
Where?
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got it.
Damn you.
That's not bad, actually, Tim, for you.
I can't say that word. I just call it Saskatchewan. I can't say it. I don't know why.
Saskatchewan.
Just call it Sasquatch Town, and you're pretty much there.
Yeah.
What's Tim drinking this week? What isn't he drinking?
I'm drinking.
Actually, never mind that. What's Luke drinking?
I've got. What are you drinking today, Luke? What you got?
I'm on Budweiser now, but I had a few Stellas earlier.
On Budweiser now. Oh.
It's Josh's models. Hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Excellent. You're not doing any modelling anymore, buddy, no? You all remember Josh, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Andy Callis is there as well. Hi, gang. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good Friday. Oh, I like that. The way you
Oh, chance of
angled
all.
that into there.
So I even stopped myself from getting a fine earlier. I'm quite impressed with myself.
How?
I
You're going well, too.
pre-read someone's
Comment.
Yeah.
I didn't read out the word
yeah. I hold it.
You've only insulted one county so far.
Yeah, even you yeah. The whole nation last time.
I could give the North a go. I like the North. But I could I'm sure I could
Tim needs
Have you started your oh god, what's it called? The buggy look. Get with the name of it now.
The FAB.
That's the one.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
All right, yeah.
it's a nice kit. Painting's going to be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, you were saying.
Ain't it? What you building?
The Delta Force FAB, the Hobby Boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I thought you were building something from Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
FAB.
FA.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Put the wine down.
Oh, I haven't got any wine. I actually was looking at some wine the other day.
Don't do it, Tim. It tastes like vinegar.
This stuff we had, it was about 15%. It said dry and refreshing, which with other words means that stuff goes in your mouth like that.
Can I just say something for the record? And I'm sorry, Luke. Only tarts drink wine. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
My hand up to being a tart.
There you go.
and then they fall asleep. in the hangover.
I was having a laugh with someone, and as they drove off, they shouted at me, "You ginger tart!"
No, it weren't tarts.
No, it was. Trust me. I was standing there looking and going, "Did you just shout that at me?" Because that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Right.
I can think of a few.
It was just perfect. It's a perfect description of who I am.
I was going to say, though, when Luke's been on the wine, it is quite entertaining.
Yeah.
It can be. It's like a slow downward pattern of slurred words. Can be funny.
Oh,
Right.
I'm just going to have a quick through. Auntie says, a question about the Pagani kit. What is bad about it? Have it in the stash. I want to know if there's something to look out for, not taking over the chat.
Apparently all the panels don't fit together, do they?
Yeah, I think you've got to pose it open.
yeah, because the doors don't fit.
Nothing fits.
Nothing fits, apparently. It's terrible.
Yeah, you've got to have everything. Because unfortunately, with that kit, you either have everything open or you have everything closed. You can't open and close stuff. So, from what we heard, build it all as open, so there's no problems of fitment. There you go. Just have a quick go on, Tim. You want to? No. Mountaineer Model saying hello, everyone. John Mendo, hey folks, happy Friday. Stroman saying hello. Dan Kemp, evening all, a nice long weekend off for some. Andrew Callis, hi gang, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's had a good Friday.
Hi, Andy.
Gary saying strawberry blonde tart more like. Thank you, Gary. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you very much there. Strawberry blonde and grey more like.
Don't forget his white streak. White streak.
Hey?
Turn round. The other way. The other way. How's the streak? Oh, it's gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just hiding it well.
I think we need to start calling Tim either Panda or Skunk.
It still looks 15, though.
Well, I don't smell, so I'm not going with skunk.
Well, you know what they say about gingers. Think of piss.
I'm going to back away from that one.
Apparently, they think of piss.
Model Officer, Mr. James down there, evening to the crew. And Gregory, hello from Washington State.
Can I give you a tip, right? You know they got really hard to their names. Just stick to their normal name. Gregory. Pepe Le Pew.
Saying Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, there's Tim's new name, Pepe.
Oh, that could be the one, couldn't it?
Oh, think of all those Pepe memes there are out there.
Yeah, what?
You don't know who Pepe Le Pew is?
I'll have to Google. It's not something I'm going to regret looking at, is it?
Old.
No.
A lot of blue waffle.
Skunk.
It's a skunk.
Oh,
It's always fall
mean.
in love with a cat.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, I totally remember now. Yeah, that's
So
what
it's either because of the white bit or the fact you stink.
Or the bad French accent.
It could be, yeah. That's a good call on that one, John.
Yeah. The white stripe and the bad French accent. That's what I'm going.
I think you should read Carl's comment in your French accent.
Hang on, I'm waiting for it. We evening all running late today. We made it.
Oh my God.
That's definitely more South African.
It's getting better. Pat's Play saying my Pagani turned out fine, but you have to make sure each part is placed exactly right, or the mistakes will add up to a poor fit in the end of all the body panels. Yeah, so it's one of those types of builds.
It's like a Zukimura kit.
Yes. Yeah. Southwest Modeler saying good evening, happy Friday. Rob
Good day, Chunk.
Good day.
Rob Taylor says I got a Matchbox DH6 as an Easter gift. Looking forward to the build. A Matchbox. Wow.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You didn't put any matches in because you might need them. Just saying. I'm just saying. Also, lack of thinner works if you need an accelerant.
Joseph Oro. Hello, all plastic fanatics. Carl, yes, that was South Africa, and I got confused.
All the best.
Tim thinks France is in northern Nambia. Yeah. I can't even say it. As a policeman from LOLO.
Good morning.
Or Joey Barton. I don't know who Joey Barton is.
Yeah, footballer.
He's a bad footballer, is he not?
Well, that'd be me then. Yeah, that's me.
He was a bad boy footballer.
Bad boy of football.
Well, he thought he was a bad boy until people kicked him harder.
Cool. Nice to know. Making more saying, try this one, Tim. I was sitting by the door when I heard two shots. You are holding your hand or a spoon. You are kidding. Rob says I must be on the drink. Harry's saying oxygen fluke fast. Are you having a bit of a problem?
Oh dear.
He gets worse.
Oh, bad footballer who gave an interview in France with a very bad put on French accent. Yes, I've seen that. That's hilarious.
Was it Eric Cantona?
No. You're very much. Nexus Bonjour de la France Notre Dames International Scale Modeler. Thank you, Carl. I think I did quite well at that French then.
I've lost the will to live, I'm not going to lie.
Apparently Norm's read to there.
Again.
Read to here.
Norm, before we move on,
Well done,
Yes,
Tim.
go on, Luke.
what's that picture behind you, Norm, on the yellow paper?
That one there.
Yeah.
That's what my granddaughter drew for me. It's a balloon.
Oh, it's a balloon. I can see
I'm
it.
not going to swear.
That was Norm before he was conceived.
It's a red balloon.
I can see where Luke's coming from there.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yep.
Oh, dear, Luke.
The worrying thing is, Norm drew that. Oh, God. Right, okay. I'm trying not to rush through tonight because we flew through the show last week.
We did.
I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. So what I think we'll do...
I'm not reading.
Too soon for that.
how is it going?
Hang your head in shame.
I've got to say that does deserve a timeout.
Go stand in the corner and think about what you've done.
Shocking.
even I won't go nowhere near that. It's too
Anyway,
much.
should we give away? Let's do a goodie bag giveaway. Let's ignore David being a silly person.
Silly David.
Funny though.
Funny David.
Should we do we'll do a goodie bag. We haven't done a secondary goodie bag for a while. So let's do one of them. In fact, no, do you know what we'll do? We'll do one of the new mega packs of Sanders.
Grab a picture of it.
I got it, mate, don't worry.
Oh, there you go. You're already organised.
I know. It's a miracle.
It is a
There we
miracle.
go. So in this pack, this is our brand new Ultimate Mega thingy, whatever it's called. Mega starter set is one of each of every one of our Sanders. They retail about £16.50, and someone can win the very, very first one. So that's what we're going for tonight. There's literally one of every one of our Sanders. You can win that. All you got to do is, when prompted by Tim,
Hello.
pick one number from 1 to 1,000. You get 5 minutes. You see a timer on screen on Norman's screen. After 5 minutes, we'll stop it. We'll do a live random number generator and pick the winner at random. And you can win that. Stick around, because we've also got the GT3NG Merc from Sam to give away. I got Dan in my head for that for some reason. Thanks, Dan. And we've got a goodie bag to give away in Dan's section as well. That's probably why, because I'm thinking of that. So yeah, very, very nice prize, and it'll be the first one we'll do ever. So there we go. You ready, Tim?
Oh.
No.
Totally fine. Hannah says, "Oh no, you've gone rogue."
I know. Do you sell sets on your website? Yes, Rob. That was a picture off our website and the price. It is there, buddy. Literally released today, mate. It's not out yet, Carl. Over the weekend, buddy. Over the weekend. Yeah, we've got a lot of shop orders to catch up on, so we're just leaving it a bit of a gap for now. But over the weekend, Lee said he's going to do it. Yeah. Anyway, Andreas has been a tool.
Oh, that's not unusual.
I know. Are you ready, boys?
Ready?
I'm ready in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, we always started.
I'm joking. Go on.
Yeah, Andreas and Everett, you got to put your numbers back in, guys.
Yeah, put Andreas in the timeout.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah. Whoever put the number in before Tim said it, because Andreas is a tool. Redo it, please, peeps.
I can't put him in the timeout because he's a moderator.
Oh, I can, though.
Oh, good.
Bye-bye. 5 minutes, Andreas.
Oh, he's don't put his number in quickly before he could.
Oh,
No. It'll go as well, don't worry.
Oh, Andreas.
You can't enter now, Andreas. Oh, who can we number shame in the chat?
Chancer. They are NW.
No, he said hello before.
no.
Oh, damn.
You just missed saying hello to him, that's all.
John Cox.
Have you never met Chance of North Wales, Tim?
No.
That'll be a no.
No.
If I'm really honest with myself, I can't remember his first name, but I remember having a conversation with him a couple of years ago at Cosford.
I think it's Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Ben Johnson, good evening.
Oh, dear.
Mark Dale, good evening.
So for everyone watching, what's your favourite 3-digit number? I'm joking. Don't put that in there, whatever you do.
Grumpy View, good evening.
Oh, John Stone's going with 1,714.
Well done,
Wow.
John. Well done, John.
That's going to be a winner, isn't it?
Yeah, I can safely bet you're not going to win.
He's got an outside chance.
Unless Tim does it, and then Wolfgang the Thistles. Hello, Wolfgang.
Malcolm Plum, good evening.
Oh, Rostifer's in the chat. Russell. No one's going to get that, boss. Ham and Norman.
1000 KJK, good evening.
Oh, chances put 9.81. It's under the tiny mab chance.
Len, I think Chance of North Wales' name is.
Who's it?
Len, I think his first name is. I can't remember his second name.
Glenn.
It might come to me after a bit.
Is it me or is there a lot more numbers tonight than there normally is?
Yeah, everyone's just putting in their favourite 3-digit number.
Oh, dear.
It definitely seems to be a lot more.
Yeah, that Ross thing, Ross joined the night and asked was Ross show for Rostifer or Russell.
Yeah.
It's a gag off French.
It's Len, Chancer.
Glenn. Hello.
You might have missed the G off and it might be Glenn.
Do you know what?
Okay.
He does quite small scale, and yeah, some of his stuff is really, really top quality work.
You got 2 minutes, peeps. Haven't put a number yet. Pop it in. This is one of our new ultimate mega packs of starter pack. Oh, the pubs are closed in Ireland. Why are they closed? What's going on there?
That must start a riot.
Oh my God, they close over the weekend.
Oh, it's Good Friday, isn't it? It's like a Sunday.
There's nothing good about that, is there?
Oh.
Poor buggers. Sorry about that. I'll pop the pub tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's normal. It's just a Saturday, then, isn't it?
That's harsh.
I'm going to make some jokes, but I'm not going to.
Oh, let's leave that alone, mate.
I'm going to leave that well alone.
That's a shame, mate. Wow, gutted. There'd be riots here, wouldn't there, if it was shut? The pubs were shut over the weekend.
Yeah.
No, it's just shut tonight, not the whole weekend.
Same thing.
We have 1 minute, folks. 1 minute.
So, if you're not unlucky enough to win, you can find this on the website too. Head over and have a look. There's loads of new stuff on there, loads of new Tamiya kits, some nice bike kits on there as well. Go and have a look.
Oh, I was having a look through HGW site, Paul, having a look for the rivets. Yeah, they've got them. They've got them for the Revels 190.
Yeah, they've got loads, haven't they?
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
They look good. It's just expensive, isn't it?
They're not cheap. They're not cheap.
It is expensive.
Oh, Brian had a real bad accident with Kitty, mate. It fell in the bin. No, it did, mate. It's in the display case up there. I'll get to it, mate. Don't worry. Thank you. You have 10 seconds. Yeah, it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it'll look good in the end. Problem is,
We have 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Number stop. Ding.
Right, let me screen share. And we'll pick our wiener. Right, we'll go with this one. Classical question is the number 1,000 valid? It should be. This is doing max to 1,000. This could pick 1,000, couldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, should we? So, yeah, it is clear. Yeah, I go with 1,000 being valid.
Yeah.
It's got just as much chance as popping up. Rivet makers. No, I don't think we do, Rob. Don't think we've got any rivet makers off the top of my head. Right. Are we sharing?
Yes.
Ignore the 7. That was already there. So we're going to click this once and once only. That'll be the winning number. As always, if 2 people pick the same number, the first person to pick it automatically wins. If you think there is one, please don't shout it out because these guys will check it. And once they know the answer, Tim will announce the winner. So the winner number 4, the new Mega Starter Set, is 824.
824.
4. There we go. Good luck, everyone.
Frank and beans.
Franks and beans. What was a drivel on about then?
Good point.
Yeah, about those rivets. It's when do you apply them?
Before primer.
Before, yeah.
You reckon before?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen videos of them done where they paint up. They put them on the plane, do all the primer, and they'll put like an aluminium over everything, paint it all, and then with one of the old sponges, just go over the top of the rivets they want to show the silver through. It looks really good.
Yeah. Don't even need to see that on a metal finish, would you? Though?
If you're going to do a bare metal, then no.
So HCW said to prime first.
Oh no!
That fucker wolf looked painted to me.
It did look painted. It definitely on that video. It looked like it'd been primed and pre-shaded, ready for paint.
I think I'm with Andreas. I think I'd go before primer.
Yeah.
Get a stick fine to bare plastic.
Yeah, should be no problem at all.
You need the primer on top as well, I think. Rob, if no one picks a number, mate, it's the person closest to it, buddy. So it's the number closest to it. That's the one that gets it. Bob never wins. Bob, did your goodie bag arrive? Hannah, did you send it?
Oh.
That's Philip Ram's car, by the way. Andreas says, sorry for jumping the gun. The person in front of me in the comments entered a number. I didn't see a number in front of yours.
No number in front of yours.
Let's have a little. Let's go back to the crime scene. No, you liar.
He's a fibby.
You're a liar, Andreas.
He should have just said that he had a nervous twitch.
You're a little liar.
Right, so we definitely have the winner. Yeah, I agree with you guys on that one. Okay, so
sorry, I got Andreas said he retracted it. Go on, Tim.
Oh, Andreas. Anyway, so tonight with the random number generator that Paul used on his computer, he drew the number 824. The closest number to that tonight was 821, and that was drawn by Roger and put in by Roger Honing.
Well done, Roger. Congrats. Well done. First ever ultimate starter thing.
Train it on the wall.
Yep. Well done, mate. If you can email the address that's in the description to this video, it's ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. We'll get you one of those in the post ASAP for you. And well done for winning. Like I say, if you weren't lucky enough to win, my God. You can go buy them. They're on the site now, and they are on there. Loads of new kits on there as well, including a very nice NS500, which I had to pick one up myself. And there's another Tammy delivery due very soon. What are you on about, Andreas?
Oh.
There's an Andreas.
Now Evan's backing up Andreas. Is that another number we can't see?
From what I can see, Andreas, it looks like you started that debacle.
Definitely Andreas started it.
Well, hang on, though.
Oh, no, it is. It's there.
Evan Smith, yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
God damn.
Well, I should apologise.
But you're not going to.
Well, I'm not going to.
We didn't win anyway, so.
Times before. But what I will say is, sorry, Evan.
I've not seen your number at the start. Sorry.
Just shows you, doesn't it? It didn't show up on there, but it did on there. Weird. So there we go. Well done. Stick around. We've got the AMG GT3 to give away later, donated by Sam. And we've got a goodie bag to give away in Dan's bit, which hopefully we'll get through tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. It'll be perfect connection all night.
Fingers crossed.
Until he hits share, and then all
That's exactly what it'll be.
Roger says, thanks, guys. Will come in handy sending all the mode lines on the Mustangs. Oh, which Mustang have you got, Roger? Which one? Evan says, guilty. Yes, Evan, you should hang your head in shame.
Go and sit on the naughty step.
Tammy delivery. Paul, do you know if Tammy's F40 Sky Race still in production? Give me 1 sec, Gary. I will go and have a look for you in a minute. Yes, Tim. It's about time you did that model that Brian gave you. He came you.
I came you at Telford.
What happened to Telford, Tim?
Yeah, what did you do to that?
What did you do, Tim?
Telford stays Telford.
I reckon you should build that thing, Tim.
Let me finish one thing first before I start doing that.
Brian, he'll do it next. And he's going to video build it too.
Yep, it's a video build. He already said that other night.
Yeah. There we are.
You bunch of jokers. Just so
in here.
You're a bunch of.
Right. If someone wants to entertain everyone watching, I will go on Tammy and have a look and see that kid's in production for.
Which one? For the new, the old.
Yeah, Sky Rear. I think it's
the army. The army one.
No, it's the Navy version of it.
Grey one. They're still out there for sale, so I would have thought so.
Yeah.
Ms. Wood, I thought it was. Should really go finish the slide.
Right, well, not let me log on here. Doing that yesterday. Right, nobody's saying then. Stay silent.
I thought Norm was going to say that.
Logging on, but I'm not.
I was
Tim.
I was going to ask Luke a question, but we might have some squeamish people watching. I don't really want to ask that.
That's the one he's on about, Tim. That one there.
Oh, that weird thing.
Yeah, it's been stopped. I don't think it's been in production for kind of long.
It's for a long time. That's a very weird plane as well.
They did it in 72nd and 48th.
Yeah.
Well, I think Airfix do one. Is that in the 72nd?
That's a bit mean to ask them to buy an airfold air.
Yeah, but yeah, don't do that, John. What are you doing?
Oh, God.
You don't like people, John?
I want to say he'll stop modelling if he has to buy one of them.
That's 48 scale, that kit, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but they do a 72nd scale one as well, but
Gary,
48 scale one's a better one.
What is it, Skyray or something you call it?
Yeah.
I built that.
Skyray.
it's a horrible looking thing, in my opinion.
It is, yeah.
Not a good looking plane.
Ugly as
It looks like a wart.
No, it's not on the Tamiya site. It mustn't make it anymore. Nope. Nope, it's not there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, second hand, I should think.
Roger says, can you send him
Oh.
a prize tomorrow?
Yeah. Roger, that's awesome, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. Hopefully Hannah heard that, and we've got another one to send actually as well, so that's very cool. Thank you, Roger. Buddy.
well done, Rod. Nice one.
Are you on your Mac yet, Luke?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
You know what I'm finding really hard? I keep having to noticeably do.
Go on.
Look up to the webcam.
Yeah.
I'm used to looking there where the Mac was, and I have to. You'll know every now and then I just go whoop, look up because
Yeah.
camera's up there. It's like the phone when I'm doing the videos. The camera's to one side. I'm over here looking like that.
What a silly boy.
Yeah. Well done, Roger. That's awesome, mate. Thank you. There we go. Fantastic. Lucky all says his family's a windmill.
Okay.
And Dan saying, anyone know when their Tamiya LP paints are over in the UK? God only knows. They're going to be going for all kinds of label changes and health and safety rigor.
Yeah, that's going to take a long time. Yeah, I mean, you're better off just ordering them from the Far East and waiting to get them in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For now.
They're on the Tamiya site, but they're not able to buy. So I'm guessing they are coming, but God knows when.
They'll have to go through all sorts of customs. And
Yeah, they'll end up with a separate label on the lid and everything.
Yeah.
Boo. Somebody asked a question about washers, didn't they? Ask the guys a question as a newbie. Do you guys always gloss lines for adding any washers effect? You can get away with it if you're careful, and depending on what you use.
I think it depends on the effect you're looking for. Isn't it?
If you're not sure of stuff, varnish first. It's probably the safest thing.
Yeah,
to say.
safest bet.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to do it.
Depends what look you're going for. If you're going for a really mucky look, I'd go for no. And then go straight over paint and then,
If you're using like some enamel oil, you can get away with it. You've got to be careful of your decals and it leaks everywhere. If you're using like UMP washers, ultimate washers, then you need to protect it with a gloss coat. Richie Lamb's there, so good evening, one and all.
Evening, Richie.
Roger's off to bed there, Roger.
Good night, Roger.
He's up in 64 hours to walk 80 kilometres.
Wow.
And John says, what Far East side do you guys order off, please? I use Posh Japan, Easy Hobby, and a site on eBay, which I can't remember their name now. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, I'm moving away from that.
Yeah. Johnson's is still a safe bet.
No.
I'm honestly, I say no, not anymore. It's too unreliable. Better off the likes of X22.
There's too many bespoke products.
What was that, Luke?
There's too many bespoke products, isn't there now?
Yeah.
So I know exactly what.
Yeah. Years ago, Johnson's. Fun enough, we're looking at old builds of mine today, right? I brush painted Johnson's on a Mustang.
Yeah.
And it worked, right? Back end with the new ones and they were near as good. So, yeah.
For ease of use and price, Winsor & Newton Goss acrylic, really good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It is. Yeah, it works well. Ian Dalpoid says, "Good evening, guys. I'd like to start this evening."
Hey, Ian.
Brian saying, "Paul, I got some stuff for you for the MOH auction." Okay, Brian. I don't know when the next one's going to be. It won't be for a while,
Probably
Keep hold of it.
Yeah, keep all of them now, Brian. And there we go. So that's the chat mainly caught up with, I'd say. What should we do? Should we have a look at everyone's been buying? I'd say Pledge clears out this day.
Yes.
It's changed it so many times now. It's definitely lost its efficiency and potency.
I want to say if it's not Windsor and Newton, I'd buy Aquagloss all day long.
Yeah.
Or Echo 2 is pretty good as well.
That floor stuff used to be. Just buy that. It works brilliantly. Same type of stuff.
Pretty much.
What's that?
The Alclad Aquagloss. You look at it, it's exactly what the old bottles of Johnson's Clear used to be. That really milky, cloudy finish, but when liquid, but when you spray it on, it goes perfectly clear. It's nice, hard, works perfectly for everything.
Or if you shake it, it dries grainy and it looks
And you spend months polishing a bus.
If you're crazy, if you're a crazy person to do
that. Right, I'm going to screen share. Let's go have a look what we've been buying, I think. Am I sharing?
You're sharing.
You are.
Right, okay. So, first off, Tim.
Hey.
He's bought a Display circle cutter.
Yep.
I am tempted to get one of these myself. Looks very, very good.
Money, they're well worth getting.
Did you sort out the problem with your authenticity code?
Yeah, so I spoke to the company that sell them. They're like, do you know what? We didn't even know they'd stopped doing it. And he says, no, I've looked through all of the most recent products we've purchased through them, and they've seemed to have got rid of it. He goes, all the old stuff's got it, all the new stuff, they've stopped doing it. Because they must have realised that there's no point anymore. So yeah, it's perfectly legit. It's just they've Display have stopped doing this code.
Is it worth the money compared to like those awful ones I've got?
Right. So it depends how small you want to be able to do the holes, because the alpha spinner only goes down to a certain amount. Yeah,
but I've got the punches for anything smaller.
You're okay using them for?
Yeah.
See, I didn't like using the punches for doing masking tape.
Yeah, it does work.
Yeah. That thing though, you put it on, spin it, done. It's really good. And you don't end up with a hole in the middle. You can make like a washer type mask from it quite easily. Yeah, it's a good gadget. I think it's a lot better price than the originals, which are like nearly 60 odd quid. They were too much money. I couldn't justify paying that. For the £37 posted from HM.
What's the difference in the two of them?
The base unit's the same, except the other more expensive one comes with a larger square mount, and the other more expensive one comes with all three blades of different angles. You only get one blade in that one.
Okay.
But other than that, it'll do what you want it to do. Fine for me. Happy with it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Tim's also got some books as well on the Pavizil, Sopwith, ACDC, and a Gothic.
Yeah, that's the one.
I just read them like you read them.
Look, I know what you're talking about. Don't
worry. Mark Ewing's gone and bought a ATST, a Bolton Paul Defiant, a X-Wing, and Spitfire Mark 1. Is that the new one? I think it is.
That's a nice kit.
Yeah, that's the new one. Looks very good. Cool kit up there as well. In fact, they're all good kits, but I don't know about that one. Probably will be. But excellent. Nice one, Mark.
The Defiant's a good kit.
Which, the X-Wing?
The Bolton Paul Defiant.
Oh, no, yeah, I built it. It was the third, I built the 72nd. Clinton says, g'day. Stopped at a hobby shop. I went from work. He bought a Honda NSR 500 for $25.
Nice.
Some LP lacquer paints. And he got some military miniature US gun and mortar team.
Okay.
Very nice. Playing a trombone. Lovely. Sharpie's bought a thing. That's Sam.
Sharpie's got the horn.
What?
What?
Sharpie's got the horn.
Cheers, Dan. I can't believe you said that, Tim. John's trying to kickstart his mojo by building Sam and suffering Sam's riding. It's a woolly mammoth being ridden by an ogre. So many jokes.
So
I
many.
thought that was really well.
Move along quickly.
Yeah, we'll leave that on. Charles Stellini's bought a M3A1 Scout car. Excellent. Very cool. He's also bought some AK real colours.
Oh,
Very nice. Oh, I hate the way we should just click along.
Yeah.
And a coffee warmer.
Cool.
And nice. Oh, and something else. And a paint shaker.
Oh,
Which is actually a nail varnish shaker, I believe.
yes. I
Very
didn't
nice.
bought one of them. But then what I find is, I find this just as easy.
And your muscles are perfectly in tune for doing it, aren't they?
Yep.
Brian's shouting at you in the chat.
Who?
You, Tim.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Adam got this little bargain.
Oh, nice.
For ages, got it for 50 quid.
Wow.
Very nice.
Very nice. And all the jealous people there as well. We're aftermarket there.
Yeah, you did. That's a great little
Is that
bar.
on Facebook, is it?
Hey?
On Facebook.
Yeah. I saw it. I was like, oh, and I was like, oh, he's commented.
Yeah. His pretty little fingers must have been going like one out to tie.
Alex has bought a Eggplane Corsair.
That's the noise an egg plane makes as it flies.
Antonio's bought the that's the new KI-45 in it from Zuki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yes.
Very nice. He's also bought some Chimera pigments.
Chimera.
From K Colours. What is it?
Chimera.
Chimera CH.
Yeah, it's just a misspelling because Chimera's been copyrighted.
Wow. That says Chimera then.
That's his
Chimera?
I can say Chimera. Chimera.
Chimera.
Chimera, aren't you?
And a new table. He's got a new 40 centimetre base.
Oh,
For his Blood of the Dragons 1/6 figure. Nice.
I like that.
Very cool. Oh, there's Luke. Luke's bought some new joggers and a white a new set of chairs, a table.
I'm glad you make dreams happen, though. That's what
I do make dreams every day.
Picking on him. What's that?
you should have that in the bed. You should have that in your bedroom, really, Luke. Come on.
No dreams happening there, mate.
Anyway, Luke's seen the light and bought a very nice iMac. Is that a 21?
21, yeah.
Excellent. Same as mine then, yeah? Do you go Retina or not?
Yeah,
You have?
yeah.
How much was that then?
I paid 14.
Oh, dude. Nice. Ooh. Go big or go home. I cheaped out, got the non-Retina. And a Badger Sotar 2020. Very nice.
Nice. That's nice.
Claire's bought another. It's another one she bought.
Yes, yeah, that's the second one.
Cool. Shetland 747.
Nice.
Very nice. And a nice order of all sorts of assorted goodies. Very nice.
And one sweet.
And a sweet. And a knife blade.
And Mau Mau's are very nice.
And they are, but they eat teeth after a bit because it's quite
Yeah,
chewy.
they do.
James Duff's bought some car kits. Very cool.
I can't pronounce.
Oh, that one. That's cool. Nice. And me. I bought a Lego Mustang, which was a very cool build. Did enjoy building that. Very nice. Even though Tim was screaming out to put the supercharger on, I thought it looked better without it. It does have a nitrous in the boot, so it's still cool.
I was just saying, I forgot to mention that. This looked really cool with a nitrous in
Yeah,
there.
I left that in there.
Yeah, good idea.
And I got this off eBay. It was actually offered to me a few weeks back by Gary Constable, but I'm trying to cut down on the old Spondulas back then. And I thought, there's the same kind of bundle on eBay. And ironically, it was the same one I was offered. I got it for the same price I was offered it, so happy days.
Well, there you are. That's
for 54 quid delivered, which you'll pay for that kit alone.
Yeah.
I got that, a 60 quid Renaissance Trans kit to turn into that Pikes Peak monster.
That's the best thing ever.
And the can of paint. And epic looking thing that is.
Sweet.
Very cool. Been at that one for a while, so finally got one. David Powell, just a few treats this week. He's bought some UMP decal solutions and a holder, a tet holder, the excellent tape holder from UMP, some Haribos, and a very nice handwritten note from my girlfriend Hannah, and little boy James.
Cool.
Oh, and me, apparently. Excellent. Nice one, Dave. Caesar's bought Kawasaki KI61 from Tamiya. How have they been doing that?
About 8 months.
Is it their own?
Yeah, it's their own, yeah.
Wow,
Oh, nice.
cool. Some LP lacquer paints and some mirror finish. Take that's Hasegawa's version of bare metal foil.
I was going to say, is that like bare metal foil?
Must be, wasn't it?
Yeah, I imagine it is.
Didn't know you guys at UMP sold Haribos. We give them away, buddy, with orders. And Mike Dizzle on the schnizzle bought some MLP Alcalad. And is that the new Splash 2K?
I think so.
Which apparently needs 3 coats, 4 coats, 5 coats, no thinner, with thinner, and spray.
Yeah.
Seriously, the most confusing conversation I've ever had with anybody in all my life. When you contact the manufacturer on how to spray their products, and I shit you not, and I'm going to swear, I was told 3 coats will do, unthinned. Okay. So I was like, what's the process? Okay, first off, thin it. And I was like, okay. Then spray 1 coat, unthinned. Right, then a 2nd coat, yeah, unthinned, yeah. 3rd coat thinned, okay, there's all 3 coats. Then if needed a 4th coat, and I was like, a 4th coat? Yeah. Okay, so 4 coats thinned, yeah, or if you need to, add a 5th. I was like, I am not lying, I can share this conversation with you. I was like, I'm even more confused now about what's going on. I just thought, okay, thanks. So, yeah, I still got no idea to do it, I just did it my own way. Great. There we go. Shitting Peugeot, indeed. Tim, do you want to read the chat?
Doing bits, sorry, dude.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Luke, do you want to read the chat?
Ooh.
There's a scary thought.
If you don't want to, I can do it. It's all right.
Hold on. Stand by.
I'll just answer a question first. Paul, you need to strip your pictures behind you. Yes, I know. Question Hannah, who can't seem to shut my door in here. I've had slammed it 3 times. And it moves the pictures.
Shots fired.
So where did we get up to? Is it going to be marked?
No, you want to go that far way back, mate. Mod owner shared. I just read it there. Jifty says, poor Tim always picked on. Andreas bought some UMP stuff. Indeed, he did.
Oh.
Not that far back, Luke, to be honest, mate.
No.
But I need to buy a new gas strap for my chair because it's getting a bit annoying.
You're still thinking.
Is it there? Oh, a bit short. Oh, yeah, that's long again.
I was going to say, that's not that old, that chair, neither, is it?
Should return it to China.
Oh, I should. Let's give that a go.
You know what? Mine's perfectly fine, Tim. Mine's a year old now, and mine's perfectly fine.
You found it, Luke.
Yeah, I'll go from Andreas. No,
go on then, mate.
So he bought some UMP stuff.
Well done, Andreas.
Richard, what are you thinking about Gravity paints? I've started to use it because I can't order Zero paints.
Gravity USA, don't go near them with a barge pole. Gravity Spain are supposed to be fine, no problem at all.
Allegedly.
Evan got one with the frame, great tool.
Excellent.
Oh, the display.
Talk about this circular cutter.
Yeah, the display cutter, yeah.
David, Notre Dame gifts now going free in the Swan Bester box. Look at that. Jif Just 69. The display is worth it. I got the more expensive version, and it's still worth the stupidly high price.
Cool.
Okay. Lucky Al, thanks for the answers. Complete newbie back to the hobby after a 37-year break.
Wow.
Well, buddy.
I just realised that is Lucky Al, isn't it? I've been calling him Lucky Al.
It's Lucky Al.
Lucky Al. Yeah.
All of a sudden he's Asian.
Moving on quickly. Luke, carry on.
It's an official spokesperson for mine.
Send your shovel down.
I need to disclaim.
Just 69, the square version allows you to use the centering tool too.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 kids, no sleep. Good kits for a science fiction group build.
If only there was one going on, eh, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, strange. Andreas looks a bit rusty.
I don't even want to know what he's talking about.
No, it's best leaving it there. Isn't it? Everyone has the LP paints but us in the UK.
I don't think the States have got him yet either.
I think it is just they're going to have to jump through so many hoops because it's like
It's their labels don't cover all the health and safety problems.
Yeah.
Us namby-pamby countries.
Brian Windmill, Tim, I see he's got the book on the model.
Oh.
Ghost 94, what's the crack? Just replying, the crack is mighty. Leave that there.
It's that next one, yeah.
Ghost 94, nice and hairy. Again, we'll leave that there.
Shall we read it?
Yeah. The reading thing is quite hard. I'll tell you.
Oh dear.
Julian S. Anyone here use Instagram for modelling related stuff?
I try to.
Oh, I don't have Instagram. I don't get on with it.
Yeah, I
No,
tried it, but it's just weird. It's just full of hashtags.
I know Tim Hedworth uses Instagram.
Mm.
I'm not that sharp with computer stuff, so no.
You got to do about 400 hashtags with every post. It's annoying.
Yeah, I think that's I think for me, Facebook is probably one of the best.
Yeah, it's the easiest way. Big audience.
Some modelling stuff. Ghost 94 question: can you get aftermarket for Airfix 148 Spitfire? Bought my first plane, know nothing about planes.
Don't think you can get a lot for the Spitfire.
It depends which one. Is it the old kit or the new one?
Scale mates really go on there.
Yeah, just go on Hannon's, find the kit in Hannon's, scroll down, and it'll list all the extras they sell underneath. And usually Hannon's have pretty got pretty much everything you can get for them.
Yeah.
You might have a separate exhaust or something, or a bit of a dodgy cockpit.
Yeah, maybe a new canopy, stuff like that.
Just 69. Yes, goes check out. There we go. Check out Hannon's. Loads. Andreas, nice crotch shot, Luke. You're welcome.
He's always looking, isn't he? He's always looking.
There is 2 pictures like that. I'm betting there's one with. Move along.
Yeah, move on.
We should stop Dan talking tonight.
Ghost 94. Speaking of cars, I just got a James Bond DB5 in Lego today. In Smiths for $129.99.
Ooh.
Nice. Peugeot, Paul.
What is?
Didn't know you. Yeah, we've done that. Then we've got Pierre. I'm not going to try and say his surname. Hi, my UK friends. How about Tamiya lacquer paints in comparison to Zero paints?
Well, yeah.
Personally, I'd go with Tamiya, and I've never used it.
You're going to get the closer matches to Zero, probably.
Yeah.
And you'll get more in the bottle as well.
Yeah, to me, it's going to be tiny for a big prize.
Swings and roundabouts.
2.5
merry-go-rounds.
Andrew Callis talking about the KI-16, same league as the new Tamiya 109 and Spit. RC UK models, even in all. Map 58, what's up, everyone?
What's up, man?
And then Dan Edmonds, I find a tack coat followed by semi-wet, then final wet, no thinner for the splash works for me, although I worked it out myself.
Yeah, I did in the end too.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you have to.
My God. And now they changed it now.
Shadowland scale models, even Tim and the rest of the gang.
Hello.
Don't worry about it. It was just me.
You're the starter.
I'm the famous one.
Lucky Al, so serious question. And then we'll go down. Just 69, buy a decent chair, Tim.
Don't pick
So, Lucky Al, I'm guessing this is a serious question. So I bought the UMP primer, sorry, for small parts. I've tried brush painting it on.
It will work, yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
By the way,
Sharpie taking this out of Tim's. Oh, we can say this, can't we?
Yeah, you're fine with
I'll go away with that then.
No, I'm not taking the piss because that's what I've got.
that. 3 words you can't say. Where are they, Tim?
One's the
In
beginning
your French accent.
and one's the beginning with F.
F, C, and T are instant findable words.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Even if you say it 5 times, asking if it's sure it's a threat.
Yeah. Yes, that was quite a funny night, that, when Tim called me a... And then tried to justify it by he calling me the name.
Craig Pello, what do you guys use for flat rubber paint?
H77 from Mr. Hobby, Aqueous, or X85, is it? 85?
Yeah, I use X75 rubber black.
Yeah, both good colours.
Revel Aqua Tire Black.
There you go.
Yeah, I use XF85, which is rubber black.
Good colour.
Well,
Jermaine said hello further back up, by the way, as well. Hi, dudes.
Hey, Jermaine.
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 I'm new to this.
Jermaine there.
Keep saying Andrew Caliseni uses Tamiya NATO black.
NATO Black's good colour as well.
Yeah. Shadowland scale models.
It's a bit more
Tamiya
green
is
than
the hot-
grey, that one. The NATO black.
Yeah.
Lucky Alison, he brushed it on the small parts, but found it kind of separated. Probably putting on a little bit thick, mate.
Yes, and
Yeah.
make the living shit out on it.
Yeah, it does work, brush painted UMP primer.
Yeah, you got to put a first cut on very thin.
Yeah.
Very thin. But it is made to be airbrushed, really.
It is, to be fair, but yeah.
Trial and error, you to practice with it really before you put it on a model. Sergeant Bones, 35-year-old office chair from an army base that was closing down, still going strong.
There you go.
It's for the army, it should be.
Lucky Al, down to washing the screw first. I don't. I know people do.
You know what? I've never washed a sprue in everything that I've built ever. I wash with resin, and that's it. I don't.
Years ago, you got mold release.
Yeah.
Not really anymore.
No.
Even if you wash it, by the time you've manhandled it with greasy fingers, eating bags of crisps, whatever, you put more crap over it.
Yep.
Wipe it over with some UMP airbrush cleaner or wherever you've got to hand that isn't damaging to plastic.
Just some thinner or
Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, not
Yeah.
like a thinner.
no, UMP's thinner.
UMP will do it fine. Yeah, just give it a wipe over before you're done. Best thing to do.
I've only ever had one kit, and it was like this company called Arc Models, and it was you could touch the plastic and it felt sticky. And
Yeah, you can really see and you can feel the silicon mold release on it.
sticky, and I was like, "Oh, that's horrible." I had to give it a good wash. But that's the only kit I've ever where I've actually you can see it's got mold release. The rest of them, I don't think I've ever washed anything. Same as you got.
I don't.
I wash my resin because that's a bit different. Like,
Yeah,
I wash my parts, but I don't wash my kits.
You say car.
It's
It's
Yeah.
wash my bits, but I don't
Washes his bits, but doesn't wash his kids.
anyway. Moving on.
Moving on. Sergeant Bones, done that one. Sharpie, warning contains chemicals known to the state of cancer to cause California. Yeah.
everything causes cancer over there. Though.
Mike Dizzle tried out the new Splash 2K, 1 tack coat, 2 wet coats, all in thin, and turned out great.
I'm tempted to get some. I am tempted to get some to try it.
I would say even if you just try it.
Yeah, I might.
Sergeant Bones loves it. Dan Edmonds, same Mike, great stuff.
Go, Tim.
Rob B's all in there. He's in there, sorry, good evening all.
Even
We do have some kind of psychic connection, especially me, Tim, and Dan.
yeah.
I think it's a little bit with Luke as well that we'll laugh at similar things and know exactly what somebody's thinking.
Yeah.
No words needed.
Yeah, you just like don't say it. I know
Certainly not when we're live. Anyway.
exactly what Tim thought then when Luke said Sergeant Bone loves it.
Yeah, we all did. We all knew exactly where the mic was going.
Does he now? Yeah. Moving on. Shh.
All right. Don't make me laugh. Not while I'm reading this. Andrew Calais, no need to wash the screws. Just make sure the primer is well mixed. Shake the crap out of it. Warm the primer a bit and apply light coats. Yeah, that'll work. Definitely.
And a warning as well, if you've got Steiner rares, actually this will go for any water-based paint, any paint really, keep it out of sunlight.
Yeah.
No paint like sunlight or even direct light. Keep your paint out of light. I've had a few people say that and like, well, you're keeping it in light. Oh yeah, it's in bright sunlight all the time in the window. Yeah, it just kills it. Kills it.
I made that mistake about 18 months ago in my old cave where I had bottle of primer on the windowsill. And then I came to use it and it was done. But keep them out of sunlight now, they'll last you a long time.
UV light kills a lot of stuff.
Don't let them freeze either.
No.
Keep them in the freezer, John. That's what I keep on.
Nah.
Although I did test freezing one years. Remember the
Didn't you?
Yeah, I remember you did that, yeah.
It was in the freezer for about 3 weeks because kept forgetting to get it out on the ship. And that was all right, that one.
It works perfectly well.
But that was long-term freeze. Maybe it's short-term. It doesn't like.
Yeah.
Mark, sorry, Ben. Good day, everyone.
G'day, Mark.
Mark. Dino, question for Norman. Sorry I have to ask the question before, but what are the specs you would suggest for an extractor fan?
Are we talking modelling fan? Or are we talking kitchen fan?
I'm guessing
kitchen extractor. I use a kitchen extractor as a spray booth. Get one with 3 speed settings and the highest rate that I can extract meter squared. Above 250 is ideal. And you also want to get yourself what's that thingy-less? What's the contact one? Contactless.
Oh, brushless.
Brushless, that's one. Get yourself a brushless one and you should be fine. I've had mine for about 16 years and still going strong.
There you go.
Yeah, but you never use it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think I'm going to read Sharpie's comment.
No, always avoid Sharpie.
Yeah.
I'll read Ash's one. Hang on. Ash says, "Hi guys, how do you spray the Tammy TS sprays? Keep getting a rough texture on my finish. Spraying for an iWater Revolution, 0.5 needle, 20 psi. Any advice would be great." Right, the Tammy TSs, where the likes of Zero, Gravity, and Splash, you can't spray them on wet. The TS spray likes to go on wet. So I decant them, let them off gas for at least 2 hours, overnight preferably. Put about 10% Mr. Leveling thinner in it, and then spray your normal lighter coats to build up, and then start spraying wet coats. The TS spray likes a wetter coat. If you think it's coming out of an aerosol, it's very, very hard not to get a wet coat with an aerosol, and that's the way it's designed to spray. So you probably put it on too thick, and it does dry rough that way. So thin it a little bit with some leveling thinner, and make your coat a little bit wetter. It's quite forgiving stuff. Don't hose it on, but you just do it so you can see the level of paint going down. You'll get used to it. It's great paint. Problem with that is it takes a little bit longer to dry than the likes of Zero because you're putting thicker coats on. So leave it another day or so. But yeah, wet coat is the way to go with the TS spray.
Yeah. Carl finds lighter fluid works as a good degreaser and dries quick too. Yeah. People lose their minds if so faster.
I'll be back in a second to get a drink.
Lucky Elsie, back in my day pre-electricity, we just had enamel, so I'm new to acrylics and primers.
It's laughing at Brian saying no to old Scott shouting back, mate. Sorry.
Brian's going night all.
Scott shouting, nice back.
Tim washes his car, but not his bits.
You offering, Dave?
Not even his small parts. Okay.
No.
Mark saying my IKEA kitchen extractor is 273 meters squared per hour.
Yeah.
And it does fine.
Is that squared or cubed?
Cubed in it.
3 cubed.
Cubed, isn't it?
That's not far off what my bench vent is.
Didn't the bench vent do it like 268 or something?
Something like that, isn't it?
Ghost 94, question for Paul. Any bike builds on the go?
Yes.
That's that answer. Mark saying he added a charcoal filter to neutralise the fumes. Martin, hi guys, top of the evening to you. Can decals be sealed with a matte coat instead of another gloss coat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, it depends what you're going to put on it, as we talking earlier. So if you're going to use box shears and all that sort of stuff, you're probably better off going with the gloss coat.
Yeah, that's what you need. It's a way of the future.
That stuff worked well.
Yeah,
That's
the original bottle. That's an original bottle.
Yeah, that worked well, that one.
Yeah.
Along with them ones as well.
Martin, you haven't got a brother called Oscar, have you? Is that the right name?
Yeah.
No, Pistorius.
I'm going to back into the shadows, I think, there.
Gets very nervous in the middle of the night.
Be careful going to the toilet.
War General, hello all. Hope everyone's had a good week.
Hey, Chris. Not seen you for a while, Chris. Hope you're keeping well.
Yep.
Sharpie's aerosol has given him a wet coat before. Leave that one.
Go on.
James, good night, guys. Working tomorrow, so bedtime for me. Catch you on the flip side.
See you, James.
Mark, talking about keeping paints, I have a number of Tamiya paints kept in a wooden box from when he was 19. He's now 50, and they are still like brand new.
Yeah, they very rarely go off. Tamiya paints, really
Like
good.
Norman's kits. Ash, awesome. I'll get some levelings in order. Thanks, Paul.
No worries.
Ghost 94, that narrows it down what type. Sure. Claire, hi Luke, good to see you on the show tonight. Thank you, Claire.
There you go.
Trying to stay sober.
Now let yourself go, Luke. Before
Yeah. I can't afford it, mate. I can't afford it. Oscar's brother, how Paul, his surname is Pistorius, but close.
Ah, yes. Close though, buddy. Close.
Gary Pashley is going to go to the bathroom and hide from that comment. Lucky Al, so do you guys have a favourite brand of paint?
Oh, God, tough one, isn't it?
Well, my most used one at the minute is the Badger Minitaire range.
I think for me it depends on what I'm doing. Mostly through the airbrushes to me, the XF range. If I'm brush painting anything, then I've got the full range of model colour. And I haven't found anything for me that works better brush painting wise than model colour.
Yeah, for me, Tamiya, Vallejo, and Citadel.
I'd have said Mr. Aqueous at one point, but I think I prefer Mr. Colour.
Yeah.
I've switched to attacker lacquers now.
For me, it's TS sprays or zero.
Yeah.
But I think the Tamiya LP lacquers and the TS are some of my favourite paints as well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Tamiya lacquers being released, and then
They're very good. They are very
The
good.
range needs to get a bit bigger. I've been trying to get some of my paints I want to use in the lacquer range, and they haven't got them yet.
right.
They haven't. What's quite strange is they haven't done any of the German World War II colours in the LP range. That LP range yet.
Okay.
Got what I thought would be the first colours they would have done. To be honest. Okay.
Yeah. So
There's enough baby poop yellow around.
Yeah.
Phil feels sorry for you drinking Budweiser, Luke.
I know it's shocking, isn't it? War General. Okay, Paul, haven't had a chance to build anything lately. Hopefully we'll join in the hangouts when he's off over Easter.
It'll be good to see you again, mate.
You just back me up.
Ghost 94 question. Sam, are you from Northern Ireland? You sound like you're from Belfast. No, Sam's Scottish.
Okay.
I'm from East Belfast.
Hang on. Don't open no post tomorrow, Luke.
Yeah.
I like Luke. He's all right. Don't worry. I'm from East Belfast.
Lucky Al, I've bought some Vallejo and a few ammo MIG. Yeah, the ammo paints I never really got on with. I know people. but I never.
You've really got to creep up on those. If you get anywhere near a wet plate, they fish eye all over.
It's all about paints there, John.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not my thing. Al, are you saying MRP for him for aircraft?
Yeah, not bad.
Gift Just 69. Did the Romans build Acca Wildlets?
I think it's a joke on Acris.
No idea.
No.
Ghost 94 apparently is a Ballyclare boy.
Oh,
Sam, I think.
Yeah, great.
Hello, sailor.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like the security guard at Telford.
Oh my god, I'm looking for him this year. That was so funny. Unhappy person. You could tell he hated his job.
Yeah.
At the end of that weekend, he just wanted to go home, and he's got me at the very end taking the piss out of him. And his face. The best thing about it, his face just never changed once.
Not at all. Not at all.
Brilliant. I'm looking for him this year.
And Dan Evans is saying, "Yeah, all depends on what you're building," and that's true.
Well done, Luke.
I'm done.
You got through the entire comments about offending a nation or a country. Well done.
You're harder next time, Luke. Come on.
Nice one, Luke.
I shall. I'm just going to go and get a drink, boys.
All right, mate. Cool. So there you go. Well done, Luke. Let's have a look. Yeah. Some stuff. Tim Tammer's German tricolour paints in the LP range, apparently.
German's tricolour paints?
Yeah, you know, green.
Oh, the armour range? Yeah. So they haven't done any of the plain stuff.
They had very little plain stuff in the normal range.
They had a couple of the colours.
No, not many, though, mate.
No, they didn't. No, they had a couple of them, which I was hoping they'd had. The one that was like a light grey that was an RLM colour, but they didn't have that.
They were never exact, were they?
No, they didn't really care.
No, no, they didn't. It's not a paint range marketed to us, is it? I don't
know. But yeah, the Gunzi is the one you go towards, which I'm going to start trying to get the lacquer range more of those as well.
Colour, definitely. Very, very nice paints. Yeah. Gaz Vickers says, "Did you miss Tim's bit?" You did, Gaz. We started early tonight. Tim did it at 7 p.m. By that laughing, no, he did. You haven't missed it yet, mate. Or Dan's bit. We've dragged the show on a bit tonight because we keep flying through it too quick.
It's all right. It's quite good as well because I'm literally only just finishing up putting the prices on.
I like John saying there. Apparently, he washes it too.
I think that's referral to Tim's bit, isn't it?
Lucky Alice is a complete newbie. No nouts, etc. One thing is the ammo set seems to break one back into the bigger picture.
What?
Yeah.
I'm a bit lost with that.
I am too. Steinway says, "Good update, David Luke. Like your opinion on the drama, feel the same way. Indeed, think everybody does."
Oh,
yeah. Mark says he's got a couple of Hataka paint sets, not used them yet. Anyone know what they like? The lacquers, they're supposed to be good. I know Norman swears by them.
Yeah, I've got a few of them. Yeah, they're very good.
They're water-based stuff. Oh.
Don't they do 2 ranges, don't they? The orange.
They do 3.
They do 4 now. Is it, orange, red, blue, and what's the other range they do?
Mine are the ancient blacktop acrylic ones, water-based.
Yeah.
Brush painting, isn't it?
Yeah, they're pretty thin for airbrush, but
Kenny, you should post your questions on ISM, buddy. You get more questions there, answers.
Yeah, I've got that range, which is very good. Spray beautifully through the Infinity.
I've got the orange ones, which are lacquers. The orange, aren't they?
Yeah, the lacquer ones. Yeah,
I've got these, and these are actually for doing the swordfish, which I got off Brian, which I'm going to be using those
because they do a range for both airbrush and brushing, and a range for brushing only.
Mm-hmm.
I was put off by the first lot of paints they released because they were just crap.
Yes.
Just put me off them forever. But I know a lot of people swear by them, so they've. Oh, that's right, Kenny, you left, didn't you? Oh, shame. Steve says, thanks to Tim, he ordered his prop from Proper Planes, just Fokker E2. Is that an E2 or E11?
2.
E2.
Yeah.
How much for the props, Tim?
They start about €25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, it does look good there, doesn't it?
They're really nice. I'm going to hopefully I might try and order the one for the Junkers, which I'm about to do. And if I don't use it for the Junkers, it also fits about another 3 planes as well. So
Cool.
Yeah, they're really good.
Gaz says he's at the relegation party for Bolton.
Nice.
I've lost. There we go. Look out, so to explain
Hang on. You're a bit lost. So did they.
Al says to explain, Ammo simply made decisions pre-made products to help the newbie with washes, etc. A lot of companies have done that, buddy, as well. Yeah, there's a few out there. Have a look around, but yeah, Mick does some good products, some good stuff.
Is that company? Who are they called?
MP.
UMP.
Or you're gonna
Good washes.
You'll burn for that one, Luke.
After my update video, mate, I'm burning anyway.
Yes, Ultimate sells some stuff as well. I'll go and look at umpretail.com. We got all sorts on there, mate. We got washers,
Which are very good.
and that's about it for weathering. There's other stuff on there. I saw my dog's there. Brian says, just want to say hello. You're starring free. Hope you have a great weekend. Take care. And I'll see you for a while, Brian.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
And Chancer said he did the SU-34 attacker set. Very easy. They are very sensitive to thinner. Use of layer thinner. From what I can gather, they are getting better, supposedly, yeah.
Yeah. You're going to read Claire's question, Paul.
Yeah. Does anyone get tip dry with a HS Infinity or Evolution? Yes, Claire. Common problem with them, unfortunately. Yep. They're very susceptible to dripping paint. It's an absolute pain in the backside. And needle tip drying. It's just the design of those airbrushes.
Yeah, my Evo hasn't been out of the box for nearly a year now.
Yeah. They are made to spray very thin paints like inks and lacquers. Spray those, you're fine. Anything else, you'll get tip drying and that goddamn drip. Which as soon as you hit the trigger, it just puts a big splat on your mouth.
See, when I use my Evo, I put my hand in front of it first. You know, when I pull it trigger, and I'll pull trigger with it facing my hand, and then I'll start painting. Timothy, I'm gutter boy.
Grow up, Tim. What you need, Tim, what you need is, hey, I'll start my bike. Anyway, that's the main problem with H&S brushes. They prefer thinner paints. Spitting, needle tip drying, and that drip. You get a little, well, it's not little, you get like a 3 mil drip of semi-dry paint just lodged on the end, and at the perfect time, it'll go bleh, all over your mouth.
Yeah.
It does. A-can seem nice. A-can do. They can be a little bit finicky as well. But I used to love A-can. They're very, very nice.
They're very thin paints.
They can do some really good colours, don't they? Particularly like just said. But like,
very, very comprehensive colour range.
Strange Norwegian loves A-can paints, aren't they?
They're a pain to get. They really are up to get. They're always out of stock. Always.
Or you'll get half of the paints you need will be in stock, and then the other part won't be. But then you'll find another place that sells another 3 of them that you need, and then the other 2 you'll need to go from the other.
Yeah, they're good paints if you can get them. I had loads at one point, and they are very nice. But yeah, it's just awkward to get. Lucky Alice is another product, VMS. Any thoughts? Just ordered some animal thinners. I've heard good things. Don't know anything about them well, unfortunately. Al, if you're not already on ISM, go and join ISM's Facebook page. The link's in the description down below, mate. Go over there. That's our main Facebook page for the group. Go over there, mate. Post your questions on there, and there's like 16,000 people on there. You get all sorts of opinions on there, and any advice you want, pop it on there as well. Whilst this is great, you're on a limited kind of field here for answers. But come join ISM. Come join our Facebook community. Come and have a laugh with us.
It's a great resource for advice.
Oh, huge. Very, very busy as well. Russell says, what white paint as the best opacity?
White primer.
Yeah,
I was going to say
UMP white.
Yeah, white primer, Ross. Like, UMP or UMP.
I hate painting white.
UMP.
My Pennywise has got 4 different shades of white on it, and the one that I sprayed on last was UMP white primer.
Nice and thin, isn't it?
No, it's the best one.
Yeah, I hope that helps you, Rostaford.
Yeah, if you go and look on my Facebook page, shameless plug, I did a Chinook, UN Chinook, and that was all done in UMP white primer.
And that's Black Rifle Model Works.
And another shameless plug, I did a video on how to spray it.
There you go.
And that's Sharpie's Models.
Models.
Yeah.
I did a video.
Hang on.
Well, to Tim's Desk Landon.
Yeah, it was a review of the new release Airfix. What was it?
Yeah.
Angel Interceptor, weren't it, Tim?
Yeah, definitely.
Did I see somebody ask about price on Apex?
Yeah, Hannah's answered it, buddy.
Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, Gaz there. Yeah, saying about H&S, they're good airbrushes. They are nice, but just that needle tip dry, and they're a nightmare to clean. It's the airbrush that are probably had in bits the most.
Oh,
the Apex doesn't ever take to bits; just stays clean.
No. I've had mine. Oh, what will it be now? 2 years nearly. Yeah, this has never had a strip down.
I used to periodically, like every build, take the airbrushes to bits and clean them.
Yeah.
Just don't bother. Pull the needle out the back, wipe it.
Yeah. Quickly.
Yeah, I know. I can't know what to say though. I was going to read the comments. We had UPRetail.com. Yeah, just keep it nice and clean. Oh, it's even worse. No, we're here.
I think for me the Apex was one of those purchases. I've had mine for just over 2 years, I think. Well, I've got 3 of them, but just airbrushing so easy.
The best.
Now, I'm not going to lie. When we first got these in, I was very skeptical because I had high-end Iwaters, Harders, everything. Yeah. And I was like, these aren't going to sell. They're going to be any good. And as soon as I got one, I was like, wow, this is actually brilliant.
Yeah.
And to the point where all my hand brushes have gone. We've sold, I think we're into our 500s now that we've gone through.
Wow.
In just over a couple of years. And it's just brilliant. I know it's my product, easy me to say it's great, but it does everything I want it to. It's brilliant. Dead easy to clean. Strong, they're very hard to break.
Yeah.
First thing I pick up, I'm painting.
Yeah.
I've
got one that I use for primers, gloss coats, matte coats, and cleaning it. So before, when I had the Iwata, putting a gloss coat through the Iwata was an absolute nightmare to clean afterwards. The Apex literally takes me 2 minutes and it's good to go again.
I think the Iwatas are easier than the Harders, but they're still labour intensive.
Yeah.
Especially if you've not got an airbrush for every task.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I have one airbrush to do everything.
Yeah. Once you start introducing different paint types,
the Apex, you can put whatever you want through it, really.
I do, pretty much. Literally, I've used it for enamels, lacquers, weirdly, crap Vallejo. And I normally mixing the Vallejo paint with anything lacquer, and you're getting porridge straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just easy, quick blast through, quick back bosh, sorted.
Yeah. Andreas has lots of innuendos, struggling. Me too, mate. Kenny says, Tim, you'll get your bike running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He wants to start your motor, Tim.
He wants to ride you.
He wants to kick you up.
Oh. I like a good kick over.
Wants to give you a kickstand and sweep.
Give you a good twist grip.
All right, John. Somebody takes it too far.
Oh,
Grumpy Bird says it's used with Ultra Nevo to try to thin the paint more and the proper stop. Yeah, it's another solution, but you're always going to hit that point where you can't thin the paint anymore.
yes.
Yeah, everyone praising the. I'm sure Ghost 94 is on crack or something. Jiff Jaff, Harry Potter's best friend.
Okay.
Am I missing out on commentary? Ah, who's Ron? I get you. Gotcha. I was going to the question. Final question tonight, guys. What do you get from model building?
A very low bank account.
Yeah.
Built models. That's how I'm going to answer. A sense of accomplishment. And yeah, that's about it, really.
For me,
Peaceful thoughts, usually.
Yeah.
For me, it's an escape from the daily stress of work and other stuff. And it's allowed me to meet these guys, really. Like the community is a big part of it for me.
Sorry about that, look.
Yeah, I like the builds. I like the Reebok stuff.
Yeah. Right, hang on. Richie's going to get one for his birthday. Yeah, Norman's got the new needles in his Infinity. What's Apex like for Fire and Zero paint? Through his eye tower. Is he paying for it? Yeah, it's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, spot on. Just going to skip past Andres' comment.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Al. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, Digsby says he helps tame his PTSD. Excellent. That's good to hear, buddy. If that helps. Ross says, took you a bit to work that one out, Paul. Okay. I take it Tim was talking about motorbike. I've no idea what Tim was talking about, Kenny, at all.
No idea.
You know we get started either way. And there we go. That's it. We're caught up. Dan?
Hello.
You want to do your bit?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Hip up.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, the internet, bloody kids.
Second half. I'm going to say second half. Click share. You watch.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but you watch.
So it's better give the spiel a night. So Dan's going to throw your work on the Facebook page and the forum. Make sure you make a note of your builds that you like, because at the end we'll give you 5 minutes to vote for your favorite build of the week, and that build vote gets the most votes will win a UMP goodie bag. So yeah, get going.
That's Tim.
Kenny's got it going. Well done, Kenny.
Well done, Kenny.
Quick, honey. Fair play. Right, are you ready? Go on, Dan.
I'm ready. I am sharing, aren't I?
You are, mate.
You are.
We're going to start on the forum as always. First out the gate is One Mac Bertlangau, and this is his 132nd Kitty Hawk Bronco OB10A. He says, "Okay, stop laughing." Cockpit bits primed in ultimate grey in the wings / body dry fitted and engines stuck together. The kit will self-destruct when completed. He also says, "And yes, Dan, I do know how to remove the details under the pics." He's a brave man. He's a brave man. This is F27 packs next. He says, "Good evening, happy modelers." He says, "Here's the beginning of a new project. 3 old Airfix 1144 Airbus A300s, all to be completed in the registration of VHTAA, but in 3 different liveries. It wore Australian Airlines, Qantas, and TAA. All the decals to be provided by Hawkeye. So far, the wings, fuselage, and engine pods have been prepared and are ready for joining up for the painting to start. One snag, though, there are only 5 engines. Well, either the carpet monster has eaten one, or his floor needs serious tidy. It could be that. He has a very young carpet monster, but it's probably the state of his floor. That is the cause of the engine deficiency. We shall attempt to rectify the situation while watching the rerun of this show. Is brave 3 Airfix abominations. This is Grumpy Bo next.
Nice.
And this is Revels 132nd Tornado.
Wow.
It did not realise it was so big. They were. Well, it's taken 3 days to get the correct colour he was looking for. After it was primed with Vallejo straight primer. It's had a coat of Mr. Hobby H44 mixed with H47. But he couldn't get the mix right. 90 and 10%. Looking too dark, and he ended up with 2 coats of Tamiya XF59. So it's now looking somewhere near what he was looking for, and he's just starting to put down the first gloss coat before proceeding. Ooh, Pledge Flocker, move away.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite a size.
Mm.
Oh,
That's my white turd.
yeah.
It's not a white turd. It's quite a good. To be fair, it's a really good casting and a really good sculpture of a weird thing that I'm never going to watch because I don't like horror films.
And the wife calls it the extremely creepy one.
Yeah,
That's what you call Dan.
Well, my missus, I have to turn them all away so they're not actually looking at her while she's laid on or in bed. Because
Right.
quite
That is creepy, isn't it?
It is creepy. If I'm honest, it is creepy staring at you. And then you look at side of that and you'll see Thanos as well staring at you, because that's even creepier because he's bigger. But yeah, this is all, believe it or not, most of that face is UMP white primer.
Mm.
That part is UMP white primer, as is that part. And a bit on the back. Well, obviously you can't see that, but that's Pennywise.
That's
That's true.
Is Brighton. Yeah, it will get a lot more painting done, hopefully, over the weekend, maybe. If my back holds up to sitting down for that long. Anyways, this is Mr. Mark. What was the pronunciation? Where it see, man? I'm sure that's what he commented on. Well, anyway, it's a strange foreign name from a foreign country, and it's a foreign pronunciation, and we did all laugh last time, and I'm sure that's what it were. He says hi everyone. Just a little further along with the Enterprise, his master prepped all the pieces for the paneling pre-shade type layer. Should have it all sprayed by the time you guys go live, and thanks for taking a peek.
Mm.
nice.
Looks tricky.
Does look tricky, doesn't it?
Very tricky. This is Tomcat 64 next, and he's still working on the Tamiya Aston Martin DBS. Glasswork has been masked off and painted with Ultimate Black Primer. Various small assemblies have been completed and painted in semi-gloss black, Ultimate mixed. With details picked out in Vallejo colours. All that's left to do now is the main body shell. Seam removal has been completed, so masking and priming will be up next.
nice.
I like.
Very nice.
This is Rally Chef next, Miss Ian Darthwaite, and this is 1/24th scale Euro 6 DAF. It's a big truck. It's a multimedia kit and scratch-built trailer, and he's finally making progress with this trailer body. It's complete, primed in Ultimate Grey and painted in Arctic White. They're mounted on the chassis. Just the mudguards and tail lift complete. The tractor unit needs some finishing touches and glass. And he's just waiting the decal copyright to be resolved before we can finally get it completed. And yeah, that has been a drama for him. And this one has been a long old job, and it's really sapped his mojo.
I'm sure.
Yeah, hats off to anyone that builds trucks.
Yeah, well, hats off to Ian, because everything he's done with them is all scratch built, and
Everything.
yeah, it's
Unbelievable.
just, yeah, he's proper gone to town on them. He says, cheers all and have a great Easter weekend. Oh, I like this next one. This is Mr. Adam Challenger.
That's very cool.
That's nice.
He says, evening everyone. He's finished all the decals on the 148 Atelier Viking this week. He's used Tamiya X22 clear to seal them in. Weathering starts this week. He will use Ultimate Dark Dirt with an overall wash, and he may try some oils and Tamiya panel liner as well. Hopefully this picture shows the black basin and shading.
Nice.
Does nice, I don't know.
It certainly does, and it looks belting. This is Julian S next. And it's a whip on his Cyber Hobby Hetzer in 135th. He's got it primed, hairsprayed, base coated, and begun the chipping. And the paint and primer are MMP.
Oh,
That'd be mission model. All right.
good luck, little Hetzer. Yes.
And that's it for the forum this week. So we'll slide straight over to Face 8. And start with Mr. Alex Neubauer. And he's finished his T34 from Revels in 135th. He's painted in Tamiya Olive Green. The white is AK Silk. And he's weathered it with AK Panel Liner, Pastel Powders, and Tamiya Weathering Master. And the snow is from Woodland Scenics.
That's nice. That.
This is Mr. Luke Graham next, and this is his Fujimi Garage and Tool Set in 1/24 scale. Paint used are Revels Aqua Colour, Italian Red to give it the snap-on look. Still to paint the lift and various items.
That's cool.
Have you not got a garage set like that, Timothy?
Yep.
Oh, I like this one as well. This one, yeah, this one's a lovely colour, this one.
Mm.
This is Mr. Mike Dizzle. And he's finished his Fujimi Mini Cooper JCW. He's painted it with PPG Indy Laser Blue and Zero Paints Diamond 2K.
That's nice, isn't it?
I like that colour.
Yeah, very nice car.
I like that.
1 second.
Nice.
Just say bye to the Y. That and I've got a brew as well. This is Mr. Oh, this is going to be a butchered name. I do apologise. This is
Wouter Smith.
Wouter Smith.
Wouter.
Wouter, apparently. And he's almost finished his 135th Tamiya M113 ACAV Stardust.
Wouter, you nearly killed her.
Oh, yeah, I quite like that, to be fair, though.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is Mr. John Borton next. More work done on his MPC 172nd Hawk from Space 1999. Tester's white, and the orange is tangerine. What? Keramako Tangerine.
Ceramico, yeah.
I was going to say that just didn't make sense to these old eyes, I'm afraid. Apparently, it matches the orange decal, so it's been really testing his masking skills. Seam work has been real easy. Nice detail in this kit, so much better than the release from the 70s. This is Digsby James, and this is his 135th Hobby Boss Leopard 2A6M can.
Cool.
It can't. The paint is used via Vallejo. Model Air Black, Model Air NATO Green. It's happy with the build so far. He's not impressed with the amount of injector pin marks and the amount of flash. However, the decals, the details seem okay, and he's wanting to build it to represent the unit serving in Afghanistan. He has a pic of the one up at the original post overlooking a valley below. I think that will make a terrific tribute diorama. Fill your boots on.
Now, what's he? I wonder what's he going to do, because this should have the netting all over the turret.
Oh,
If they're an Afghan tank, they should have all the netting over it.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
all over it.
you just made him start sweating bullets. Is what you've done there.
Can buy a resin turret which has all of the netting already on it, which does look really, really good, but it's not cheap.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to replicate yourself with.
Yeah, you just get the pre-impregnated plaster bandage, don't you?
Yeah.
Dunk it in water and
No,
scrape it over.
Isn't it the netting with the half moon cut holes in it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not plaster bandage. It's this different. It's like a big bit of plastic sheeting with loads of holes cut in it with camo print on it. It's very particular to what to that tank, but
Or you could use a cotton swab from a dressing. Probably could, you know.
Cool idea. Mr. John Stone next. I like this one as well.
Oh, wow.
Greetings, slaves. Here then, trumpets, please. This is May 135th Rolls-Royce armored car. She must be obeyed. Chose the 1918 style, and we both like the challenge of the PE wire wheels. It was primed in red/brown, painted grey, finished with various MIG oils. I hope you like it. Model on.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
one.
I quite like that
Very
one, if I'm honest.
It's like the episode of that kids program, was it? Brum, when Brum went to war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also done as well. He's also done a horse's carriage type arrangement thing as well. And yeah, obviously you can't post two, but I've seen that one across Facebook earlier this week and it looked good. Anyway, this is Mr. Dean Armitage next. This week he's been working on this 148 Great Wall Hobby T61A, the glass nose version for the pedantic amongst us, apparently, which is almost finished. In with careful forethought, this was a tail sitter. There wasn't much room in the given space for weight in front of the bulkhead and behind the radar.
Just to be pedantic, shouldn't that be pedantic?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Just be pedantic. Yeah.
So we had to lose the radar and fit that space with lead in order to sit her on a nose wheel. He sprayed the inside of the nose with Camille White, and in his honest opinion, it turned out quite realistic.
That's pretty much what they look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
A weird opaque white. Yeah. Good.
Primed it with UMP, painted with Hataka paints, panel lines picked out with the help of AK's panel liner, and is varnished with Winsor & Newton matte. PS, it's an absolute godsend that you now sell various strength decal solution. It's been using Microsoft, however, he wanted something stronger.
I got that kit and it looks so good. Just one day I will.
One day it'll be for sale.
It's big, and it's a good looking kit though.
This is Brett Marquardt,
Look at that.
and he's just finished the Hobby Boss SU34 in 148 scale. He's used Hataka-like lacquer paint for the first time, and it turned out great. The nose cone is a quick boost resin replacement to get the accurate nose. It's a good kit. Next, he's going to do the Kitty Hawk version to compare builds.
Cool looking plane.
A good looking beastie.
They are nice, aren't they?
Bit scary though for me, I'm afraid, because I don't do aircraft. No. This is Mr. George Johnson next, and this is a Wing Nut Wings stall tube. It's out of the box except for the rigging, and that looks good. I like that.
Very nice.
That chair looks like I've got a black tub chair in my new cave that's not finished, I know, but it looks similar to that tub chair that I've got in there.
That's
Very
cool.
cool.
Cool looking build. That very nice.
But why has he got like an old MG steering wheel in it?
That's how some of the Germans used to build their planes with that wheel for steering it.
Honestly.
Yep. It pull backwards and forwards, but then it turn left and right.
Ah.
They still got the feet pedal. It's just what they did.
That's a bit weird, but looks cool. Oh, sorry for my 12-year-old brains kicking in again. This is Mr. David Powell, and this is his Hasegawa 120th Machine Krieger LUM 168 Camel. And he says, wow, what a kit. Almost perfect for cleanliness. Real nice build. Painted with UMP black primer and grey over the top. Tamiya's X13 and various Vallejo paints used throughout. I would highly recommend this kit to anyone wanting to build it.
Very nice.
He did well.
Toe down in there as well.
Really great was finished.
It did a belting job, and the pilot looks good too.
Yeah, he did a good, nice work though.
I'll agree, mate.
Well enough.
That's huge, big.
This is Mr. Philip Ram's car next. And this week, a 172nd Italieri XB70 Valkyrie,
Wow.
and he's going to need more room.
Indeed.
The wings are still got to go on that thing.
I was going to say it's shy of the wings and the tail section.
Well,
172nd?
no, the ends of the engine are already on, so it's not going to get any longer.
Are you sure about that?
That goes wide.
It just goes a lot wider.
He's very brave these days, isn't he?
It does go a lot wider. It doesn't go any deeper, but it does go. But you look how much it's overhanging the bench already. It's just,
That's going to have to get nailed to the ceiling.
it's cool.
Overhanging the bench, getting wider, not deeper, nailed to the ceiling. Absolutely pure filth.
Oh, good lord. This is Mr. Scott Shaw next. Oh, quick, slap me out there. This is his level. B25 J148. He's finally started riveting the fuselage, and he's trying to keep track of his progress, and it's a real challenge. That's quite a good idea, though, using a pen. Just be careful it don't show through your paint.
Yeah, get rid of all traces of that pen.
Yeah, a quick wipe over with some something that'll get rid of that, but not.
Really bad.
Yeah. This is Mr. Clinton Eels next, Mr. Chunk, or it still begins with a C.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. After a month, he's got back to the M4A3 Sherman. He's primed it with Tamiya grade primer. And he's based it in XF69 NATO black and then a coat of XF62 olive drab. Have a great long weekend, everyone.
Excellent, Clinton.
Excellent, Chunk.
I like.
Very nice.
Coconut.
Coconut.
This is Mr. Charles Stellina next. And I like the pictures that he's took there because that looks quite prick. And he's finished this Edward 148 limited edition Phantom in Vietnam version. The kit was beautiful to build. He's primed in UMP grey, and the camo paints used are Tamiya XF5, XF61, and AK real colours. RC225 dark tan, and underneath Tamiya XF20. Usual sealed in clear glass and deckled and finished in a UMP dark dirt wash. And happy Easter, guys.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Looks good.
Nice job, Charles.
Yeah, I like the canopy, if I'm really, really honest.
Nice array.
Yeah.
I always struggled with canopies whenever I did an aircraft.
There's Russell.
This is Mr. Ross Medlock next.
Christopher.
Ross. And this Italieri 135th scale Bedford QL, and it's a 6
pounder.
6 pounder. Cool. He's painted it with Vallejo and Revels acrylics. He's had a few fitting problems, but nothing too major.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good.
Mr. John Sharp. And he's fighting the slow death of his mojo with this Games Workshop Frost Lord on Thunder Tusk. The head, the tusks, and the rider are blue tacked in place to facilitate easier painting. And he's going to be using a lot of inks and shades on this one, he thinks. Any advertising is purely coincidental and is in no way hiding up a jar of pickled eggs and some empty Red Bull cans.
Pickled egg.
It's nice to see your model again, mate.
Oh,
How much is that kit from?
That was 36 quid, that one.
So that's not too bad for Games Workshop, is
I
it?
want to say that's
No,
quite
it's-
useful.
It's fairly sizable as well.
Tim, when you started Dragon?
It's in the box.
I know. When he started it?
I started it.
Did you?
Yeah. There was a certain point and went, I better finish the plane.
So hang on, let me translate that. He's assembled it, he's primed it, he's pooped it on paint.
No, it didn't get primed. Didn't even
I go, but Tim,
Yep.
how the wooden ship going?
down there. Yeah. I got quite away with it.
I know you did.
Got a bit bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim?
Yeah.
Carry on.
How's that little factory hero kit coming?
Hey, what?
Oh, yeah. The review's up this weekend, apparently. I still need to do my one. I keep forgetting.
This is Mr. Antonio Rodriguez next. This is a Alexandros models. It's a 200mm bust of
Amphitrite.
Amphitrite. That's a bit of a mouthful. It's painted using it scale 75 and Vallejo game color and model color and Andrea paints, and the water effects using Vallejo products.
Side boob.
You know, side boob. I'll be staring at that forever.
Looks like nipple.
Off topic, I did actually watch Aquaman the other day, and it's quite a good film, to be fair. I weren't expecting it to be, but
I can't remember if I watched that.
Jason, I don't know what.
No.
Just off topic, anyway.
Cool.
What do you say after all the coolest stories?
Have all the coolest stories? That's my the coolest one I've heard today.
Oh, I like this one as well.
That's
Daniel
Nice.
Kemp.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
He says, "Good evening, all. He's finally finished his Tamiya 124 scale Subaru Impreza WRC 2001. He's primed it in UMP, the colour from Zero Paint in World Rally Blue, and finished in Pro Range 2K Clear. He's had a nightmare with the large decals on both sides, but he was determined to finish it rather than box it and give it up. The carbon fibre headlights and front spoiler. He's on to the next one. Happy Easter to all. 2 bank holidays in 1 weekend must equal more modelling time."
Excellent.
That's cool, man. That's a nice job.
He has done a really good job to say he's struck them decals.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Oh, this is Mr. Luke Carswell next.
Oh.
The beard or the spider's legs or the
That's fine. And Luke's done a video build of this, apparently.
Can't do his nose out.
It says, so this week is finished the Garden of where, Luke?
Oh, I can't even say, but he Gethsemane or Gethsemane.
Yosemite.
And now,
Yosemite.
Yeah, Garden of Yosemite.
from outer space.
Many products used, and should have really written them down as he's struggling to remember them now. Anyway, everything's scratch built, and the recipients were happy. Time to build the kit now. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
It's good work, mate.
I will say this: I did watch your video, and yes, you did a belting job on them trees. To be fair,
It definitely needed the scale Jeebus and other mythical beasts.
I was going to put a dinosaur in it.
Shoo, you big brown.
Oh dear.
I've got a laugh, sorry. Lucky Owls emailed us. Prize draw. Hope I can enter.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you know.
Oh, that's funny.
This is Mr. Taylor M. Brown. He says, hello, fellow builders. This past weekend, he attended the Kansas Automotive Modeler Society 2019 show in Stellina, Kansas. And he entered 4 of his builds, and he came home with first place in the tuner class with his Fast and Furious Eclipse.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
I like.
Well done.
Very well done. Ooh, this is Mr. Ryan Cancino next. He says, hello guys, another great Friday. And this week he's been working on a Honda Integra by Fujimi, and he's using the 124 scale Spoon Motorsports kit. He's replicating a well-known car by Rywire. His car is impeccable, and he intends on including every detail he has. He's done major work off the scratch, engine bay, firewall, and radiator support, as well as the floor pan. All of the work will complement the interior, motor, and fuel system details soon to come. Really pushing himself on this one. Thanks for the kind words, guys. See no evil. Stay inspired. Too many S's.
Looking good.
I do like that.
That's cool.
Very brave. This is Mr. Peter Thompson next. Says, I always use the whip. He's used Field of Glory, Bombed Out Street ×2, Tamiya 135th Sherman, Tamiya 135th Churchill, Masterbox, German Captives, Masterbox Ticket, Home Soldiers, Masterbox English Infantry, tank crew, and there's 2 motorcycles with riders coming in the post. Still got plenty more figure work, which is crap at. There's used value gear, resin stowage, resin roof. The Churchill still needs weathering. He wants to change and cable here and there with more stowage. He's got 1/35 leaves to add, still quite a bit to do, but this has just taken 3 weeks of his life. So we hope you like it and have a great night all.
There's
That's
3
good,
weeks.
isn't it? I
That
like
looks
that.
excellent.
In 3 weeks, that's amazing.
It's amazing amount of work in 3 weeks. Well done.
It'll be
I'd
3 years.
probably have 2 of them figures and maybe a back corner bit just there at road.
Yeah.
I reboxed that 2.5 weeks ago.
Great, that Peter. Well done, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, I like that for 3 weeks. Yeah, that's a
Nice work.
belting bit of work. This Mr. Jason Works next.
That clutch looks lovely.
He's been working on the Tamiya 1
Oh.
Repsol Honda RC 213V. It must be a 14 version. This week he's got the frame assembled and painted in Tamiya TS83, decanted and sprayed through an Iwata HP CS. The engine was painted in AK Extreme Metal, polished aluminium, metallic smoke, and titanium, with a few Tamiya acrylics thrown in for good measure. Also assembled a clutch kit from Top Studio to give it a bit more detail since it is a visible part after the fairings are on. He's hoping to get the rest of the tins ready for priming today while watching the live show. Hope everyone is well on this Good Friday. Cheers and enjoy the day, folks.
Nice work, Jason.
Yes, nice work, mate.
That clutch that he did for that thing was unbelievable.
Look good, didn't it?
Did look really good. That's
I like it. I like his jig.
Yeah.
Good.
This is Mr. Cesar Nunez next.
Ah,
And he says, good night all. He's been working on the Oldsmobile Aerotech 124 from Monogram. It's a commission build that he's already regretting. It's an old mold with bad fitting and terrible thought engineering part breakdown. He can't wait to see this off his workbench, but he do like the shape of the car, and he hopes you guys are enjoying your builds more than him. And he wish everybody a happy Easter and have fun modelling.
Oh, so
I do like the shape.
really nice.
I've got to say that shape was just looks
Yeah.
fast.
It does.
And the last one of the evening is Mr. Paul Bertland.
That's a winner.
And this is a Lego Creator Mustang, and it's been great fun.
It was good. That was.
Yeah, it's
let
cool.
it go, let it go.
I've got model on where to show. I didn't want to.
Can't fault you.
No, the alpha's nearly done. It'll be done tomorrow, so I'll show it next week. And the bike's just painted in white, really, so not really worth showing. So now, no one's got a timer on screen. Dan's going to do a quick recap as the timer counts down.
Hopefully.
You guys and girls out there are going to vote for your favourite build of the week. 1 vote each. When you see Tim say start voting now. The build of the most votes will win the MP goodie bag. Everybody ready, boys?
Are you ready, Tim?
Yeah, go.
I will start in 3, 2, 1. Start your recap, Dan.
This is one Mac with his Kitty Hawk Bronco. Brave man. F27 packs with 3 Airfix Airbus A300s. Even braver. Grumpy Bow with Revels 132nd Tornado. Mark Pennywise, move along. Mark and his Enterprise. What's that bullet again? Tomcat 64 with the Aston Martin DBS. We have Rally Chef with his Euro DAC truck, scratch built trailer. Mr. Adam Challenger with his Italiano Viking. And Mr. Julian S with his Hetzer. Quickly, move over to Face Ache. Mr. Alex Neubauer with his T34 in 135th. Luke Graham with the Fujimi Garage and tool set. We have Mr. Mike Dizzle with his Fujimi Mini Cooper. Put me down for that one, Tim.
Whose mini is it?
Mike Dizzle. We have Mr. Walter Pitt and is 113. We have Mr. John Booton with his MPC 172nd Hawk, space 1999. Bigsby James with his Hobbybot Leopard, the 135th. We have Mr. John Stone with his Meng Old Voice in 135th. We have Mr. Dean Armitage with his Great War Hobby P61A in 48. We have Brett's SU34 in 48 scale. We have Mr. George Johnson with his Wing Up Wings Stahltaub, however, whatever. Mr. David Powell's Machine Krieger Camel.
Can you put me down for that, Tim, please?
Which one?
Yeah. Me too, Tim.
Yeah, I'm meeting, please.
Okay, for what?
Brown.
David Powell's.
David Powell's Camel.
Got the hump.
Me looking, Lauren.
He's got the hump. Mr. Philip Ramscar's Valkyrie. Mr. Scott Shorey and B25J in 48. Mr. Clinton Eels with his M4A3 Sherman. Mr. Charles Stellina with his limited edition Phantom.
Russell.
With his 135th Bedford QL and 6-pounder. Mr. John Sharp with the Frost Lord on the Thunder Tusk. Mr. Antonio Rodriguez with the Amphrey Tri-T. We have Mr. Daniel Kemp with his Scooby.
Put me down for that, Tim.
Oh,
We have Mr. Luke Carswell with the Garden of Geth. We have
And 2 minutes if you've got loads of time.
We have Mr. Taylor M. Brown with his Fast and Furious Eclipse. Mr. Ryan Cancino with the Honda Integra by Fujimi. Mr. Peter Thompson with the massive dial with a Sherman and a Churchill and loads of figures. That's a build-in. Mr. Jason Works with the 112th Repsol Honda RC 213V. Cesar Munez with his Oldsmobile Aerotech from Monogram. And Mr. Paul Bertlund with the Lego Creator Mustang.
Oh. Well done.
You got a minute and 22 seconds, peeps.
Nice one, young Dan.
Great work this week, everyone. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Dan will get the thread up later in this next week. Sorry.
Yep.
For next week's. You can only vote for one, Ghost. That's why everybody else has put one. Just one.
Just under a minute. 1 minute.
Have you finished your alpha yet, Sam?
What?
Huh?
What did you say, man?
Have you finished your Alfa Romeo yet?
Yes, I've just painted the back light. That's just to go on. It's still a bit tacky,
Right.
but I'm finished.
Hope to get mine done tomorrow.
I'll move on to the heli tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm waiting on delivery that I will be starting tomorrow.
Right.
Yep.
The countdown begins.
Ooh.
We have 3, 2, 1.
It's an alternative alarm.
That's bad.
There we go. Nice one, Dan.
no problemo.
You got through it unhindered.
I know, I can't.
That is a miracle.
The internet hamsters must have found a few more crumbs.
Oh, hang on. Tim says Stowe, open brackets.
oh yeah, sorry, maybe stop. Right, yeah, I think someone else is going to do the stop bit when I'm trying to go through the.
Okay, mate. No worries.
I think when in the future, just because. Okay, right. So we've
All
got,
over the place today, though, isn't it?
yeah, loads of votes everywhere. Right. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different things voted for. So that's good.
Wow.
Well spread out voting, which is good to see. So we've got a joint third between Charles Stellini's F4 Phantom and Mike Dizzle's Mini with 5 votes each. Dio was in second. with
Yeah,
6,
excellent. Well done.
front was Dan Scooby with 9.
Oh,
Well done, Dan.
Oh, well done, Dan.
Yeah, well deserved, mate. Again, the email address is in the description to the video. It's on all the links that were shared on ISM and the live page. Prizeclaimism@gmail.com. Send me your name and address, buddy, and I'll get your goodie bag out in the post. Well done, mate. Well deserved. Congrats.
yeah.
Ah,
Oh my word.
I know.
Yeah.
You made me jump. So there we go. Well done, everybody. Sharing your work. Some cracking work there. Thought
Yeah.
Mustang stole the show, but hey, I'm biased. Like I said, we'll get it up next week. And the thread. There we go. Right, so we do our other giveaway. We'll do Sam. Sam, have you got the Merc handy?
I haven't, mate. I'll get it right now.
Okay, go. Yeah, well done, Dan.
There were a good collection of interesting everything.
There we go. So very kind donated by Sam is that lovely Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3.
Hang on.
Fantastic kit. So thank you, Sam. Cheers, buddy.
Can I just say,
All you need to win that is follow the timer on screen. As you can see, you're going to see Tim. He's okay doing it, saying start numbers now. We'll give you 5 minutes. You pick one number from 1 to 1,000. After 5 minutes up, we close, do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that number wins the kit. It's as simple as that. So, are you ready, boys?
Hang on.
I'm ready.
Hang on.
Are you ready?
Hang on.
And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Start numbers.
can I just say, when he held that kit up then like that in front of him, it looked like Jeremy Beadle's hands.
Listen, the poor man's got leprosy. Leave him alone.
At
At least he's lost the mange now. He's had his head shaved.
Anybody for next leper?
I'm not going to lose that finger.
Tim, you need to put a whistle on the end of that.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't it? That's it.
Oh, well.
What Michael Mitchell's in there?
I know my nickname, Stump.
Oh, Lorraine. I did see Lorraine. I didn't say hello.
Craig Pello.
Oh.
Hello, Craig.
Oh, hello. Russell's got his number in.
Earl Thompson.
Oh.
Hello, Earl.
Hello, Earl.
It's quite like you start watching that Earl.
My name's Earl.
That's quite good. That was.
That was,
Is that the one doing the karma thing?
Yes.
yeah.
It got older, didn't it? Quite
Yes.
quickly.
Yeah. It was good, and then it's a bit like, yeah, okay.
It's like, yeah, we're bored of doing this.
First series were good.
It was. It wasn't it a spin-off from something else though.
Yeah, he was in something else, and then it ended up with his show, and then it just.
Yeah. No, I can't remember what he came from.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Didn't the actor die, the original actor?
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Didn't know that.
I know after the first series it was pants.
Ollie.
You have 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes.
No, he's still alive.
Only has been
The Lee character's still alive, Jason Lee.
anybody been watching Line of Duty?
No, Hannah's been trying to get me to do it.
Oh, you
Watch
love
it.
it. Some just up the road from me.
I just mentioned about a spin-off about it.
No. His show came from something else, didn't it?
That's a spin-off normally. Doesn't say.
Okay. Fair enough.
We're just over 2 minutes, peeps.
Hey, Sam,
Yes, mate.
this dark chocolate's got a load of nuts in it, man.
Oh,
No, I'm like, are you
Nuts,
looking on the nuts now, or are you just chewing them?
I like
No,
some.
not
So-
like you
Cut
chewing
them
nuts on a
first
Friday.
before I chomp on them.
What was that, Luke?
So it's not like normal to be chewing nuts on a Friday night.
It's not normally just cradling them.
Not always his either.
Tim.
All right. Maria said she's going to send me the rest of the Rolos.
I know.
I always liked that one. Lovely.
Mute. We have 1 minute, folks. You have 1 minute.
No, Lorraine, I've seen you earlier. I meant to say hello. I forgot to say hello. Is what I meant.
After watching the episode 9.
You got, your t-shirt's the same shade as Lorraine's.
Who's?
Tim's West London, after watching episode 9 teaser, I believe the new release from Fujimi this year will be the first or the tightest after.
From Fuji. Do you think maybe she means Bandai?
That's a he.
Sorry, Michael. Sorry, Michael.
Well, it could be. We never know online, do you?
Nope.
Anyway, moving on. Dave's asking, are they salty, Norman?
Far too.
So many
Seconds,
things.
peeps. You ready? Tim?
Yep. And we're down to 3, 2, 1. Top numbers.
Right, there we go. Let's find a new. There we go. We'll go with that one. Right, that's sharing.
That is.
1,009.
Indeed.
You see that enough?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tough if you can, anyway.
I can see it.
I can hear it.
Right, so we're going to click this once and once only. That'll be the winning number. As always, the two people who have the same number. First piston. Piston. The first person to pick it automatically wins. Oh my life. Anyway,
Caught Tim.
good morning. And as always, please don't shout out you think's won it. These guys will check it and double check it. Kenny threw me off with a comment in the chat. I'll explain in a minute. So the winning number 4, that lovely kit donated by Sam, is 791. Wow, close to the number.
791.
791. Ghost 94 put anyone going to watch the MotoGP this weekend? It's last weekend, Kenny. It's already gone. Yeah, Valentino Rossi is 4 points off the championship leader. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, you're a week out, Kenny. It was last week, buddy.
Was last week, wasn't it? We watched it.
Yeah, we watched it, yeah.
Superbikes this weekend, isn't it? Pretty
Yeah.
Superbike.
Hopefully Johnny Rail get a few points up. And then at the end of the month, first week in May, we've got the Northwest 200.
For that Minky.
Minky,
The Minky.
Boom, and Lou. They're classic old songs. You can't beat them.
They're racing this weekend as well. They were at Red Bull last week. No, the next race in 3 weeks, buddy.
Mm.
No MotoGP this weekend.
Because there's like a month between them.
I'll go on the app.
You might have saw a wonderful Grand Prix on Sunday.
Next race is Red Bull de España on the 5th of May.
Mm.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. Tony Superbikes, maybe. Rossi ain't in that.
Okie dokie. So tonight, Paul using the random number generator drew the number 791. The closest number to that this evening was 789 from John Mattioli.
Oh, well done, John.
Well done, John.
Congrats, mate. If you can get your name, use the email address on the description to the video and all the links to the show. Prize claim, ISM Prize Claim at gmail.com. And send me an email with your address. I will forward it to Sam and he'll get out in the post to you. Well done, buddy.
Yep. You get it there soon. I'll get it out in the morning.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Otherwise, it'll be Wednesday.
It's a very nice build as well. Congrats. Michael saying in the States, Red Bull sponsors the Reno Air Races.
I sponsor
That's amazing stuff.
That's cool.
Mental, aren't they? Digsby says, does anyone know there's a kit of the 2002 Honda VF4 800A, not the police version? No idea, Digsby.
I think so.
Kenny's just realised we're right.
Of course we're right. What else would we be?
So he's just voting for the Phantom.
It'd be a bit of a hard life for those poor MotoGP guys, all millionaires.
Right.
It'd be a hard life racing every week with those things. Oh, Joseph, hang on, Tim. Joseph's just voted for a Phantom. Scratch those results.
Yeah, I must say you've made the difference.
Oh, dear.
I'm sitting here waiting for something. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
I'm not sure what we're waiting for. What we're
Paint
waiting
it dry.
What?
Paint it dry.
No.
Yep.
So we've got your bit left, Tim. That's it.
for? Cool. Coolio, bro.
Have we got any plans for the Easter weekend?
Working.
Working.
I'm doing the garden.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like me saying I'm going to cut.
Wise up.
Are you working all weekend, Luke?
Start a run of 6 nights tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, brutal.
Will it be a busy weekend or quiet? I don't mean you'll know, but normally
Busy.
it's busy.
Bank holiday, so everyone goes nuts.
Yeah, drunken.
full moon.
Eating too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
We've got a fair few, without delving into too far, a fair few RTCs as well.
Yeah.
Because the traffic's busy, isn't it?
Yeah, June drivers.
Chocolate overdose.
Caravans.
See you, Mike. Take care, mate. Hope you're feeling all right.
Yeah.
And see you later, Tony.
And John Luke doesn't deal with caravans.
Martin's working. Gutted.
I shall probably be here some stage tomorrow. I'll be here Sunday. We've got
I'm not
people
in
coming over.
Yeah,
People coming over on Monday.
I'm at Hannah's mum's doing an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can't wait.
Yeah. I love that.
You know you're not allowed to beat James to all of the eggs, Paul.
Sorry, he can outrun me. No, yeah. It's going to be great fun.
No, we've got
He'll have fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
8 of us on Sunday. God.
8 of you?
8 on Sunday. 8 people on Sunday.
Really?
Can't wait.
Well, I'm hoping to be in it tomorrow, hoping to get that alpha done. Then my new project arrives, and I'm hoping to start that.
Good.
Yes.
Then I want to do a bench update. I've got a decal video to do. My test subject's over there ready to go. I've got something else to do as well. Oh, a sander video as well. Because people get confused by our sanders.
I can not understand why.
Paul is the egg.
Confusing.
What was that, Luke?
It's not that confusing.
No, it's pretty easy. These people still get confused by him, so I thought I'd do a video and explain. See you later, Ian. Take care, mate.
You touch it, you feel it, you sort of just, you know what you need for the job you need.
That one's scratchier than that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You need to remove white one. That's really rough. Yeah.
We're going to throw a lot of chocolate eggs in the garden, give the kids some cigarettes.
I didn't tell them to go find them. Baby grass at the same time.
What Norm's not telling you is it's going to be a garden 3 streets away.
They've already paid me, Dan. That's why they're going.
But in Tim's case, that's the only reason the old sniper's still alive.
Right, go on, Tim. Let's get your kits out.
Oh, looking forward.
Where's your kits, Tim?
You've got nice kids, Tim.
Get your kits out for the lads.
Remember what buttons I've got to press now?
No, I was going to say something there, but I better not.
Not pressed them for ages.
That's not like you, Sam.
I just thought of something there and I thought, no.
At least 2 weeks.
What is
At
that?
least it's £1 fine.
Choose my shoe, you big brown.
Thank you for Antonio. I found this. I went on to Facebook and Antonio had that up on his page, and I thought it's rather appropriate as it's Happy Chocolate Egg Holiday.
Yep.
And it's not even actually offensive, so well done, Tim.
Well, I don't know.
Offensive to rabbits.
So good evening, everyone. Happy Chocolate Egg Holiday.
Hello.
Hope you eat a lot
Hello,
of
Tim.
you should be eating.
Already have.
Yeah, probably will. So it's been a bit quiet this week, so I've really had to go on the hunt to try and find some stuff, and so I found a load of figures this week. So amongst this, there's going to be quite a few figures at the end. I'll go and go, oh, don't they look great? But none of us can ever paint anything that looks anything like them. Oh, there's that can.
There you go. Joseph Ketchell's put 119 in the chat now. I've got a feeling Joseph's watching behind.
Joseph, I think you need to catch up, my friend. You need to catch up, like a lot.
Okay, go on, Tim.
Yeah. Anyway. With the 50th moon landing anniversary coming up, Revels quite wisely have released a load of their old Apollo 11 craft.
I should have drawn on the box that.
Lovely drawing it. What's good to know is that Airfix will also be doing this, but their stuff won't be available till near the end of the year. I mean, Airfix, you've only had 50 years to prepare for this.
Yeah.
And now they're gone, I think we better release something. When we can get that out, end of the year.
After 50 years, you get 2 kits that will fit together?
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy this.
This is quite an interesting little old kit, this one. It's got clear plastic on the outside, which probably isn't very clear. It's probably not as clear as they show it in that picture, I bet you.
Yeah, you're going to have to clear coat it.
Oh, yeah.
Clear.
The famous dip the canopy on those will probably actually be the best thing for them, because I bet they're going to be
the whole thing.
Yeah, just build it and dip it. There you go. A bit like a Scottish Mars bar. Yeah.
Or an egg.
That's not a new kit, though, is it, Tim? That's a Reebok.
These are Reeboks of old kits.
Yeah, that was probably around when the first Apollo 11 launched.
Yeah, that was there before they got up there.
I think Norman found how old this was, didn't you, Norm?
Yeah,
Norman built this when it came out.
I sent them plans.
Oh, hang on a minute.
7 or something?
In their box art, the moon's made of cheese.
That's a painting, that.
Is it hit?
But remember, there's no pictures of Earth from space. They're all paintings.
Oh,
that's right,
it's because we live in a flat plane, didn't we?
There's the clangers.
Anyway, this is from Veterans Models, £44, €51, $57 on that one.
Yeah, fancy that.
Quite a big model because it's 1/32, but not cheap.
Doesn't do it for me, that.
Yeah. Apollo 11 Saturn V rocket from Veterans Models, £80, €92, $104. I would
Spend another 20 quid and get the Lego one. It's more fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to tell people not to buy stuff, but for the money, I'd rather buy the Lego.
It's about the same size.
Yep.
And it's awesome to build. It's by far the best Lego kit I've ever built.
It's over a metre tall.
Yeah, it's
Very
great.
cool Lego.
And it fits together.
And it fits together. And you don't have to think about masking and painting something big, white, and black.
Yeah. Oh, God,
I realised I should have said that.
You didn't say pink.
Not going down this road. I'm stopping myself.
I've never been to Uranus like yours.
That rocket's gone all the way.
It was a camera.
Moving on. So they finish off.
For a spaceship. You're going to fly anywhere on that, is he?
Nope.
The thing is,
astronaut on 8 scale. Astronaut.
Where's his easel?
There's another. Oh gosh.
the model actually looks more realistically human than the box art does.
Ventures model £26, €31, $35.
Nice pole.
Nice pole.
Nice.
Out of all of them, which I must say is actually quite cool looking, is the actual proper lunar module. 48 scale. It's still not big, but it's a bit nice to build up. Manchester model's £44, €51, $57. But you have to get handy with the gold leaf on that one to make it look good.
Perfect time of the year, though. Plenty of gold foil around.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't think it's gold foil though, unless you're from a very rich family.
Or you just buy Maltese
Roland, mate.
Norman
Tin foil. Sorry, oh, silly me.
That'll be doing me. I'll have that. I fancy that.
Do you fancy that? Yeah.
That was the first thing I ever built.
Really?
It's still crap, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I ever built. Haven't progressed, mind you, but that's still the first thing I built.
You're all fingers and thumb now.
Fingers and thumb and touch your bum. Oh, wrong song. Moving on.
Actually, you can't, Tim, when you're around.
You're right, John.
Sorry, I just saw that, Tim.
So, on stuff that's going to get released at some point in the future, hypersonic models and gas patch are going to be releasing an SR-71 in 148 scale.
They're going to be huge.
So, if
it's going to be about 3 foot long, yeah.
Yes, if you thought the Valkyrie 172 was big, yeah, that'll show you. That'll show you.
Be massive.
I hope it can be good though, because it's it's an amazing plane.
It's not
the most interesting model though, because it is all black. So you got to do some real fancy paintwork on there to bring it alive.
So that's the key with an all black model in it. It's painting. Don't paint it black.
Yeah.
That's the thing I always thought about submarines as well.
Yeah.
Dark greys and dark blues.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, the 172 Blackbird is the same length as the 148 Tomcat.
Wow. How big is that, Tim, once it's built?
Oh, let's work 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves for a second while I Google.
You're going to be getting on for 2.5, 3 feet long.
So let's have SR, oh, not ST, you dozy. SR 71.
ST is going to last in the search for.
Let's go for a bit of Wikipedia. Wikipedia is always good for finding these things out, isn't it?
Big heard of Michael Jackson one, Wikipedia.
Yeah. Specifications.
So the X15 is long enough.
So in length, the original one is 32 meters long.
So divide that by 48.
I know.
So got your okay at Mac.
Oh, 60 centimeters long. Actually, that's not too bad.
24 inches?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
That's massive.
I'll agree with you.
Look,
I thought it was going to be longer than that, I'll be honest.
That's not the first time you heard that.
I thought it was going to be bigger.
That's probably the same size as that. What was that one that Adam took to Telford that nearly got?
No, the TSR2 smaller.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was 7 seconds.
Actually, honestly, though, not much. That TSR2 is actually quite long in 48 scale. But
It wasn't 2 foot long, though.
But I thought that was going to be nearer a meter long, to be honest, by the time you do it all.
Well, it's big.
It's big. Anyway, it's big. It'll look really cool because gas patch stuff's very good models.
How much is that going to be?
Oh, loads of money.
Yeah.
Loads of money.
£1 million.
Loads of money. Moving on. Meng are going to be starting releasing some Shermans.
What we always needed.
Well,
Definitely need them.
I will be honest. Okay, so the basic Sherman we don't need. What we can hope for is that all the other companies now start producing other Shermans, and we start getting some of the funnies made in plastic that you can't get other than in resin. So some of the
Need a Wade in Sherman.
wading, the direct drive,
Yeah.
version, the crab, all the versions with the massive mine clearing on them.
Flails.
Yep, all the flails and those massive big metal wheel versions. I can't remember
What was that one I always wanted to do? Was that by?
Reticast.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That thing.
Yeah, that was the direct drive with the
So
wading skirt on it.
Yeah, it was lovely.
What's quite cool and nice is these tracks actually have the duck bills on them as well.
Yeah.
So they're actually already sort of doing something different than just basic Sherman. But yeah, let's hope that it opens the door for producing the cool stuff. Also, another one is the recovery Sherman, which was like Tasca, which
Tasca did, but
five of them it seems, and then sort of went out of to stop being sold, and it was quite expensive old kit. So let's see, and some Shermans with interiors, because it's quite weird. Tasca always did a whole interior bases, but then never did an actual interior for them. So yeah. It's definitely not another Tiger, which is good. We don't need more basic Shermans, but all the funny stuff that'd be really nice to see. Yeah, because Tacom's sort of started slightly with the Shermans. We're doing the Lee and the Canal Defence stuff, and they've done so. It's opening the door hopefully for a bit more of that this year. Maybe we'll have some more British armour and American armour coming through, which would be nice. Now, what has been shown from Kissy Hawk is their Ocean Hawk boxing. Now,
looks good. Going to be a nightmare.
No, well, they're chatting away to Norm, and apparently they've already brought the kit back in because they apparently sold it, put it out there, and they had issues with it, and they've already brought it back to try and correct the canopy. It sounds like that for once in their lives actually listen to people saying there's a problem, you need to fix it, and they're going to. So it's amazing. I think the world is turning upside down as we speak. It's a cool. I do like the Black Hawk.
It's a good looking aircraft.
Yeah. So we've got these options.
Some nice schemes there, isn't there?
Very nice.
Bottom left.
Yeah. Navy recovery is quite cool.
Top left and middle left.
Bottom right. Bottom right.
At bottom right, we think we were chatting about this the other day. We think it's a bit of a. It's meant to look like a Russian helicopter,
like an aggressor, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, the aggressor type idea.
It's cool, isn't it?
I do like the blue tail with the eagle.
Yeah.
Some nice schemes there.
Yeah, very nice.
We're going to be getting the Pave Hawk version. On this. We've already got the 60. Is it 60L? MH60L, which is all the basic troop carrier variant out there at the moment.
I'd like to build a Pave Hawk.
If you buy the one that's released at the moment through eBay from the Far East, they're £100.
Wow.
Yeah. These are not going to be cheap, even when they land on our shores. These are not going to be a cheap.
100 notes?
Yeah, 100 notes. I'd hope they're still going to be landing about the same. This is 35th scale. These things
that's going to be huge.
Yeah, that's going to be a decent size.
is a massive helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
So in 35th, it's going to be a big old lump of a kit.
But the reviews I've seen, you get a lot in the box.
Yes. But I'm definitely going to wait out for a Pave Hawk. The Pave Hawk with the long, with the air refueling probe, and then all the stalls and the stuff on the side. Yeah, definitely. I'll be waiting out for a Pave Hawk on them ones.
Is there any etch in the box, or is it just the plastic?
Yeah, you get some, not a huge amount. You get
I think it's 4 resin figures as well.
I think it depends. As long as you buy the very first releases, you get resin. Some of them have resin, some of them don't.
Yeah.
A guy at my model club has just got hold of the Yak 130, and that came with one pilot and one pilot climbing in of a little resin figure, and their figures are very, very good quality. Really quite nice, and the rest of the kit looked good. Not nice looking plastic, but as we always know, it's the build. It might look nice in the box, but it's once it's built up, will it actually fit together? Let's hope so.
That's the thing about it.
It's a cracking looking helicopter. So, and it's been used for this, that, and everything. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. You never know. You never know. Another one come out. They're going to be doing the twin-seater MiG-25. Which is a weird looking plane.
I like that.
Now, isn't that the one you can hire to go up to, especially on the cusp of outer space?
Is that plane?
I'll do that. And
I
the
think
MiG
that's the one, yes.
25, or the MiG-29 will do it as well, believe it or not.
Well, I think you can hire that one out and go right to the edge.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Right, boys, you know, for my birthday next year, can you hire me that?
We'll get them to fly them over, pick you up, and take you up, yeah?
Cool, no problem. I'll meet him at local park.
Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think that. Usually need a runway. It's not a helicopter, yeah?
that is cool, that though. I like that shit.
It's strange when it's got a twin-seater in there.
Looks weird.
Yeah, very odd looking plane.
There's a couple of good videos on YouTube about what Norman said, breaking up the edge of space.
Yeah. What they have in 148, they're doing a twin Huey.
Nice.
What did we work out the twin means, Norm?
Griffin, it's actually a Griffin. It's classed as a Griffin engine, Huey, twin engine.
So, okay, so the original Huey was single engine, yeah?
Single, these are twin engine ones, yeah. They're normally known as, around the world as Griffins.
Oh, okay. Did the twin engine then make it more reliable, or was it the fact it just made it more?
Well, it's basically an upgrade and all that. A single engine, if it goes out, you're in trouble. A twin engine, still got another engine to power you down.
Okay, you can't fly on just one, but at least it means you can land on one, yeah?
Yeah, you can basically, well, you can fly on one engine, yeah. With a twin, yeah, you can still fly around, but like I say, it's basically if you got one engine and it goes down, you're going down with it.
Yes.
But the two, one engine goes down, you've still got enough to get you safely back, and you can still fly around with one engine safely.
Fair enough. Okay.
Drop like a stone or float like a balloon.
Yeah. In their list of bits that coming out soon as well, they're going to be doing a Fury, which will be replacing the old Hobby Boss. That Hobby Boss one's a very old kit now, within the lines of their stuff. So that will be quite welcome if it all goes together. And their Urals, they're definitely getting for coming out as well, so they can be going with all their 148 aircraft, which would be quite nice. And last one is their AH ones. They're going to be releasing a version with two figures.
Now, is that a female getting in there?
Yes.
How'd you know that, by her bum?
No, because I've seen the CAD drawings earlier on, well, a couple of the week.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Nice, isn't it?
That'd be cool. Isn't that what Academy's just released though?
Yeah, they've done it like this now. That's I've got that. That's one I've got built here.
Okay, good.
That one there.
Ah. So a good kit, Norm?
No. It took a bit of work to get the engines closed up and all that, because the engine bays didn't match to what the outside was.
Right.
Cracking looking helicopter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm waiting on the Academy one. It's getting massive reviews and massive praise for it. So that's what I'm waiting on. So that comes in, I'll be straight on the bench.
That looks cool, doesn't it?
Out in the world of stuff coming out soon, Ryfield will be bringing out their German staff car. That's why it's Beetle.
Yawn.
My issues Reebok, the Academy, United States Air Force B-1B Lancer. That gorgeous looking plane.
Yes.
In 1/140 sort of scale, so it's actually reasonable to build because the thing is enormous than anything else.
Yeah.
And it gets wing fold as well, which is quite good. Cool.
I remember the 148th when I was offered it for 25 quid and I laughed. I said, no way.
It's huge.
It's massive.
It's crazy. So Special Hobby have released their 172 Short Sunderland. Showed that a little while ago. The Mark V. You can now buy this, and it's actually out there for sale. Veteran Smalls, £38, €44, $49.
Another one I'm tempted with.
Yeah, I'm very.
Is that the actual box art?
I've heard really bad things about that.
Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really bad things.
Jeff.
Yeah, looking around Facebook, there's a few bad reports about that kit.
Well, okay, so there's one guy having a right old moan because it's not the right size, or the things aren't the right shape.
There was one guy saying that 12 years ago he helped Special Hobby develop that kit.
Yeah, and they haven't done it the right size.
They haven't done anything right. It's all
Yeah.
wrong.
As long as it builds up okay, and it looks like a Short Sunderland.
Looks like a Sunderland.
Yeah, I'm not a stippler for the wing profiles a little. Yes, it's a shame that they've not done it, haven't listened properly. But as long as the kit builds up well and you get a good looking Short Sunderland out of it,
it's a Special Hobby kit. It's going to need work.
Exactly, yeah. But as long as it actually you can build it and you're not sitting there fighting a complete pig. Cool.
You could say that all still 172nd.
I think it was definitely going to be plans for the earlier Mark IIs and IIIs, which were then camouflage variants.
Is that all plastic, Tim, or did you get some PE in there as well?
I think it's all plastic. I didn't see any resin. Jeff, is it who
Jeff
does?
Collins, yeah, Jeff Collins just reviewed, looked at it.
Yeah, as I looking on there, it looked quite good.
Yeah,
that looks nice. That.
Yeah, nice detail, nice surface detail on it.
Dragon box art.
Yeah, box art is very good. Very nice indeed. Italieri are putting out a 1/16 scale 300 SL Goldwing for £54, 62.
Yeah, that's an old.
It's very old.
Kit, I think.
It's
an old Revel kit from 80 something. I looked into it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah,
I gotta give that one a no.
Yeah, I would say you're better off buying. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a nice size, but you're better off buying the Tamir kit.
Yeah.
Same money, but it fits together.
Yeah, there's a good reason the doors are open. They probably don't fit. Yeah, we were talking about this last night in Model Club. We're like, it's cheap. I'm like, yeah, if Italieri are reboxing a big old kit cheap, then think how bad it's got to be if those old ones they've just reboxed and they're charging over £100 for weren't that good. And they're like, oh yeah, you've got to remember what you're getting for your money with Atelieri. If it's cheap and it's big, there's a very good reason why. Shame because it's a fabulous looking car.
Yeah.
Right. Next up, we've got some wonderful figures from Masterbox as always. Billy is getting too hot. Grab the money and let's get out of here. The Johnsons brothers, Bob and Billy. Which one do you think's bending over? Do you think Bob is a bendy over or Billy is a bendy over?
Billy's the one diving for the money.
Yeah,
Billy, isn't it?
Looks like Bobby's got a bit of wind.
A little while back, he did a female in the corner.
Yeah, he did,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. £11.69, £13.82, $15.19 from E-Models. And yet they do the Masterbox Crossfire victim, caught in the crossfire. Shot in the shoulder, looking a bit sorry for herself.
She just looks like a northern last drunk.
So why did 30-second scale?
Well, I was about to say, actually, I thought the other one was 24. I think I've written that down wrong.
All right.
Yeah, that's 20.
You see birds like that on the walk of shame on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Well, with a can of tenants in one.
I need an ambulance.
Yes, Luke, help me, Luke. Yes. I love you.
Where's your leg? No.
The trouble is, from Jordy, I haven't got too many clothes on.
I bet Luke could tell you some stories, I'm betting.
Probably not airable on here, though.
Anyway, yeah, so it is a 1/24 scale. Caught in a crossfire, little girl sitting on the floor, feeling sorry for herself, broken out. Moving on. So this is, I saw these earlier. It's for the company called RPG Models. And they're making in 1/35 scale the close in weapon systems from ships. So you've got the versions that fire the rockets, and then you got that gun.
Yeah, my machine gun.
It's pretty accurate sound, actually.
Oh, look, the incoming plane. No plane.
Don't we call them goalkeepers on our ships?
Possibly, not sure.
I think they are nicknamed goalkeepers.
Oh, I mean, that is so damn cool.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
Bit of etch there, isn't it?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of etch. The company have only ever done a couple of kits. They did one which was a T80, loads of stuff. I remember seeing it ages ago. I've never seen any for sale. And they've popped up and saying they're going to be releasing these. What, where, when, no idea. But I must say the gum version looks so good.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
It does look cool.
No idea on price yet.
No idea.
What's that, like 35th, so they're not that big.
I don't know. They're still going to be.
They're going to be big. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course they are. Yeah, because ships normally want like 700. Aren't they?
Yeah. They're still going to be sitting 3 inches tall.
Easy.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Yeah.
Get a couple of them on a diorama, so they're mounted on the ground, as it were.
Yeah. You could quite easily motorize that sort of thing. To sort of move around a little bit would be quite cool.
I might get one and put it on my Vosper as a what if.
Yes, definitely. Upgrade. Very cool. Anyway, like the view of those two. Couple of things that have come up on the resin add-ons. A company called Lone Star Models have done a Stuka wing fold. It's mainly based for the 148th Hasegawa kit because they did put these on ships. This is quite an interesting idea. I don't think I've ever actually seen one physically with pictures of wing fold. But if you want to do something with a Hasegawa kit a bit different, that's something you could have a look into. And there's something called Elroy Brown Models have done an Avro Lancaster Mark II conversion. I'm not going to say it looks a bit ropey, but it looks a bit ropey. Not the best. But to be honest, any conversion I've seen for the 148 Lancs made from resin have looked like they've been produced by
bloke in a shed.
Yeah, definitely a bloke in a shed. They aren't great, and they take a tremendous amount of work to get them looking good. And I'll be honest, I don't think I'd be that tempted. I don't see a real massive reason to build a Mark II just for that work, to be honest. No, yeah. So hang on.
Ooh, wow.
The main reason for those Mark II's conversions is it's a rotary engine instead of an inline, isn't it? That's the main thing. Trumpeter's 135th hemped and trailer. You don't get the big thing on the back. You just get the truck and the trailer. Nice. That looking good. E-model's £80.99, 95 euros, $105. I mean, that looked good with the big with the big bulldozer on the back, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
That looked good. Trumpeter's 1/200 scale Yorktown. So make a tabletop from a tabletop.
You could eat your dinner on that deck.
You could. That is
Jesus.
Yeah,
You
it's
could have a buffet on there.
280 quid.
Yeah.
it's a Merrick, yeah.
Is that the Merrick one? Is it?
Yeah, all their 200 scales are all Merrick kits. They're all produced basically for RC.
Oh, okay.
How big would that be, Norm? Lengthwise?
That's you're probably looking probably about 3.5 to now 4 foot long.
I'm going to say it's feet, not inches. That one, isn't it?
Because I've got the 1/200 scale in the cast, and it's virtually the full length of this A1 cutting mat.
Wow.
And that was only a quarter the size of that thing. That's got to be really massive.
I'll tell you in a second.
That's
You're not
cool.
going to want to have to look after that steam on that hull, are you? Especially if that carrier deck.
So the original ship was 250 meters. Hang on. Waterline. Waterline was 250. Okay, we'll leave it at 250.
1 and a bit meters long.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah, so about 4 foot. Jesus.
1.25 meters.
Wow.
Huge.
1 meter 25.
4 foot.
Some box of plastic there.
4 foot 2 inches.
Yeah, that's a beast.
That's a monster.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, built up with all the planes sitting on the deck ready to get flying off.
I think I would love to do a proper ship build.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those you just look at it and go, I'd love to do that.
It's just space, isn't it?
Yeah, whether you're physically going to be able to do, because you think you got to build it all, paint it all, and weather it all. Most of your models are about a couple of inches. You're doing weathering. You've got 4 foot. You got the other side. You've got 4 foot of weathering just for the sides.
That's alarming.
Let alone the deck. That makes 6 foot of weathering. You've then got the top. That's another couple of inches, and you've then got all the plank. You're like, that's a lot.
I wonder what's going to cost you in primer, paint.
Yeah.
Alone.
You'd paint out with a roller, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like in a gloss and roller.
I give it to the people that actually get these out of the box and physically build them all and get them finished. I give it to them because that's a tremendous amount of work.
Yes.
That's cool.
I wouldn't even fit in my fish tank.
No. You need a bigger fish tank, John.
I need a bigger house first.
Yeah, that's true. So on to the fabulous, nice stuff we've got over at UMP. This old products, Decal Solutions, and the holder. So you get the make sure I get the names right.
Normal, strong, and extra.
I was about to say medium, but I know it was. Normal, strong, extra strong, and the holder. You don't get the brush. The brush is
no brush.
And the holder for $18.99 plus post, €22.25 for points.
Nice.
On that,
Excellent stuff it is.
work bundle together. And also, as Paul, we gave away right at the start of the show, and you can now buy on the site Ultimate Oiling Products Mega Starter Pack. So if you ever sat there and thought, I don't know which ones I need, I don't know what ones I would use, buy a starter pack.
I think you got the price wrong there, Tim.
That's what I thought it was.
It's 60. I think $16.49.
Was it 16?
Just give me a sec. I'll just.
There's a good chance I looked and didn't look properly.
Yeah, $16.49.
Right, 16.40. So we're looking at €20, $22, roughly for that one. Sorry, there, Paul.
All right.
Yeah, so you get one of each, so you can quite quickly tell what you do and you don't need, and what you're going to buy a couple of packs of. A great way into seeing what types of sanders you need.
It's literally one of every sander we make.
Yeah. Brilliant idea, Paul. Well done.
Mm-hmm. That's if you wear them out, that is.
The picture's quite pleasing to the eye as well.
I had the guys wondering what I was up to today while I was setting that up.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Pictures. Very nice. Cool. Now getting on to some figures. I had a little hunt around to see what men standing around looking off into the distance are. Company called Art Genora. I've got a couple of them coming out. We've got Kershaw Parev, King of the Sasanian Empire, looking rather fancy in his little thing. Welsh Guard Sergeant 1940. I think there'll be quite a few people interested in that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, Marcus
in
his pink outfit.
Yeah, that's on a ship there.
It's Christmas, isn't it?
Hey, was that Paul?
That soldier's on a ship there, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, he's got the railing there.
Looks like a railing off a ship. Look, and a deck.
Oh no, maybe Home Guard at the seaside.
Stood on a pier.
Yeah.
I don't think the Welsh Guards did home guard.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point, Luke. Good point. Yeah, I'm not so sure what it might be standing on. Maybe it is a deck.
When was Dunkirk?
Yeah, Dunkirk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's cool though, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah, very nice little figure.
The other two are very colourful.
Yes. I thought I deliberately picked them out. I knew you'd like the colourful ones.
Oh, I love a bit of lavender.
Oh, Mark.
He's looking rather camp. Isn't he?
Oh, Mark.
Really.
Oh, hello, sailor.
Welsh guard. I'm not sure about that one.
No, not him.
Roman Empire. 306 to 312. Happy looking chappy he is. Air scale. I've got a 1/24 cockpit for the Airfix Hellcat, which does look really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I think if you're going to build it with the size of it, you've got the cockpit's quite a vocal point, visual point. So well worth spending the money on doing that to it. I would put your money on buying that. Very nice. £18.95, €22, $24.
I think over the next few months there'll be a lot of aftermarket release for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be lots floating around.
What you want is one of the there's that massive detail upset I had.
Mark 1.
Can't remember who made it now.
Mark 1 on it for the
Mac 1, yeah.
Mac 1, Mark 1, yeah.
That was an immense set. That.
They'll release all the detail sets and then release the kit next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So kit's out in 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah. This is Airfix we're talking about here.
They're usually pretty. They keep.
No, they're not. They always delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible for doing it.
I thought that was just the car kits that were bad for that. Bell kits do that.
No, Airfix notorious for stalling releases.
Yeah. Well, let's hope anyway. From Mini Art, loads of other little bits and bobs coming out from them. You've got the Railway Gondola, 16.5 to 18 ton. You've got the field, US Field Workshop, German road signs, German tank crew, Kharkov 1943, Soviet bull tank with winter skis. Rather weird.
They're so stupid, though.
They are weird. I love the idea of the snowman on the side, though. Allied jerry cans for World War II and a T60 plant number 37 production spring 42 with all the interior and stuff.
Some cool stuff there.
Yeah, there was some nice looking box art and stuff on
Real
there.
workshop sets, nice.
Yeah, very cool. From Nut Planet, they're doing the PMC.
Oh yeah,
in 135 scale. So you're going to have two options. You're going to be able to buy the figures as a double on the base, or you can buy the figures as a single just on their own.
The one in the middle, trim the beard a bit, darken it a bit. You got Luke.
I think extend the beard a little bit.
His beard game is not strong, but
he needs a bit more beard going on. Really, he does look a bit far too neat for a military guy, doesn't it? Looks a bit groomed.
They look good, don't they?
They do look good.
Figures.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like them.
From Nuts Planet, you got one plus. It's Luke after a couple of months.
What? A couple of months of what?
Not shaving and being a bit too being around trees a bit too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Young Miniatures, they're doing the 1/10 scale Das Boot figure. Yeah, they really do nice.
He looks like he's forgotten his
nuclear launch code.
looks like he's forgotten his PIN number for his debit card.
I'm sure it was 500. No, it's not.
No, Tim, don't tell us what your PIN number is.
Yeah, I forgot. I must be joking. I can't remember it half the time as I walk up to the machine. I don't remember it now.
What he's probably saying is Sam's been in the toilet again.
Jeez. Toilet door open. Who hasn't flushed? It's £52, €48, $54. Nice little figure. Well, sorry, bust.
Very nice.
Life Miniatures Queen. I believe that's a 1/10 scale. I forgot to write down.
Okay,
that's very cool.
That's one for Dan, isn't it?
No, it's too much skin for Dan.
Yeah, that's more John.
Yeah.
Hysterex, £48, €55, $62 on that. That does look cool. Do like that. Fan art models, 1/9 scale, Pawnee Scout.
That one's got Gil's name written
Yeah,
all
that's
over it.
cool.
That's a Gill figure, that one.
It is looking really nice, though, that, to be fair.
It's very nice. Hysterex, £37.45, €41, $48. We've got another fan art models, Centurion, the Lost Legion.
Nice.
That's quite cool. Yeah, Dan, look, no skin.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
No skin and no eyes either.
That's even better.
Hysterex £37.45, €42, $48. Looking nice.
It's no ED.
That was 1/10 stout. Now, let's try and say this name without being rude.
Gashnog.
Gashnog.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
See, I didn't want to do that either, Dan. I didn't want to get fined because I'd end up putting a pause in the wrong place.
Yeah.
That's,
What a G Gashnog.
Yeah. Oh, there's a comma falling right in the wrong part. Anyway, good looking. Rather angry. I bet he's had a scratchy. Hysterex £42, €48, $54.
Now that looks like the face of somebody who's walked in the toilet after Sam.
He's blind. Young Miniatures 1/10 scale Night Witches Soviet Night Bomber. Really nice looking thing.
I don't think that's kind calling a witch.
Hey,
Why call it Night Witch?
Night Witches. It's a female. That's why.
Is it?
Yeah.
Flying a plane, not a broomstick.
Oh.
Ooh. Controversial.
Oh, dear, John.
How could you, John?
What? Witches fly broomsticks?
Yes, they do. Actually, the picture that actually got in one of the backgrounds is them actually flying a biplane,
Okay.
which is maybe they just add particular planes that they flew and they call them Night Witches. But it's a female Soviet night bomber. Hysterex £42, £42, $48, $54.
So did the Soviets actually use females in combat then?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah, female fighter pilots as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
they saw no problem in everybody fighting.
Yeah.
They
Tank crews, a lot.
it's a really good thing of the Soviets is they see females just as much as a long line as with the males when they're out fighting.
Well, disposable.
Yes,
That's more than likely what it was.
that is
Nothing to say about their fighting abilities, just
Yeah.
numbers.
physically. Can you fly this plane? Yes, fine. Get in it, and that's it. Cool. There you
I
are.
bet they weren't even asked.
Then they probably weren't even asked. Get in that plane, fly it. Okay. They didn't care. It's more about putting people in the fight than who is in the fight. Yeah,
Well, it's like there were points in World War II where they didn't have enough rifles for the amount of infantry they had.
Yep.
So one guy would have a rifle, the next guy would have a few magazines or ammo, and if the first guy got shot, the other guy had to pick up his rifle.
You know, the third one followed with nothing to pick up both.
Yeah. And it was is it Enemy at the Gates, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
Yeah.
like 3 people to 1 rifle.
Mhm.
It showed you how quick they were just like they literally just die and they pick up the gun. It's sad old the way of life, but that's how it works.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, moving on. DG artwork 75mm Puma and Leopard. Some rather good looking action figures.
Yeah. Well,
The left is a bit of a Keanu Reeves with a bit of a beard going on.
That's better.
Yeah, not sure who the right guy is.
That's,
Get the diaries with it.
that's Benny out of Crossroads.
Yeah. Get the base with it as well.
I think so. Yeah, they're both slightly different.
It's not gonna have all that foliage on it. Though.
Oh no, you got to add all that.
It's cool. It sounds pistol.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they do really.
That one's got a sniper rifle on his back as well, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hasn't he?
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean they really do look at what these guys are carrying and make sure they get the things right on them, which is quite cool. I like his axe as well. He's got his
Yeah,
other.
that's just good, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice. They're £36 each, €41, $47. 75mm. So they're reality 135 scale.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. And last but not least, the new 124 Audi R8 Le Mans is available. Is available pre-order at £35, €40, $45.
You have one of them, Sam?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I reckon so too.
So I imagine there'll still be the detail set to go along with that. Probably about 15, 16 quid, isn't it?
That's a little bit there, isn't it?
On that. So you're looking with the kit and the D-Cell set, 55, 56 quid for it. This isn't really too bad.
When's it due out, Tim? Do you know?
No, nothing. No date yet. There's just a pre-order. That's it. That's all, folks. Don't eat too many chocolate eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
Come on, Tim.
Cool.
Cheers, Tim.
Some nice stuff in there.
Yeah, nice bits and bobs.
Very cool. And there we are. So, I reckon that's about us done, isn't it, really? Yeah, Adam's going to get an Audi.
I thought you got a Volvo.
Yeah, get stuck in France. Oh, dear.
Before we go, Paul, is your tumble dryer broke?
Why?
You see a bad joke coming?
No, just the washing drying behind you. That's it.
What? That's me jumper on the back of my chair. Every now and then when I come out in the morning, if the heat's not on in, it's a little bit chilly in here. Right? You know what you're on about that?
Yeah.
Right. And I wear that one in 2K because it covers my arms. So, yeah, thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
We haven't got a tumble dryer, we're old school.
Got a mangle.
Get James to run around the garden with it.
Yeah.
So Hannah's in the garden as we speak with a mangle.
Yeah.
Drying
up the clothes. There we go. Right. What have we got? How many viewers have we got? Let's have a look.
109.
Yes, Annie Caris is saying there the night witches flew the older model biplanes at night time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brave.
Yeah, brave.
Why did they not have a Teletubby?
Huh?
Nunu. Got you.
Yeah.
Naughty Nunu.
Wow, that's a long time. That was a flashback to me.
Still on now, mate.
Give over.
Yeah. But they've done new ones.
There were another one. No, what were other ones? Oh,
Tweenies?
who were it?
The Tweenies?
Tweenies, that's them. Yeah.
It is.
Tweenies and Teletubbies, it were awful. Oh, it were horrible. They were everywhere.
I can't help but think of Teletubbies these days being old, same actors and going, oh, me back. Oh. No offense, Dan.
I was going to say, that's all I've been saying for days.
Apparently they were always drunk.
Well, you'd have to be, wouldn't you?
Oh, I hope we're cool tonight, eh, boys?
We're getting there.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm falling asleep here. That's tired. So, yeah, there we go. Well done to everyone taking part tonight. Everyone that won as well. I think I've got everyone's details come through. Yeah, the important ones have come through. Everyone's there. Just remember, don't email if you've just taken part. And the one that I come through. It's only for winners, that email address. So well done to everyone. Well done for Dan getting through his part, Tim for doing his. Well done for Luke for reading the chat as well and not swearing. Well done, Luke.
I can't believe that.
And thanks for joining us, mate. It's good having you on.
Yeah, it's good.
Everybody else who's been on with us tonight. So thanks everyone that watched. We'll catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.